Ready. All right, we live. So, you know what? This is Sports on the Porch. I'm Big Will. We got Frank Nitty.
Uncle June.
Uncle June in this bitch. It's going down on NFGR. Let's get into it.
Hey, first,
you want to go with first?
First topic, we got to go with Ezekiel Elliott's 6-game suspension.
We got to go to Zeke first. When I saw broke that, I texted you. I was like, wow, 6 games? That's all I said. No charges. Nothing. No charges. And 6 games? 6. I mean, you got a player last year, beat the hell out of his wife. Kicker. He was a kicker. He's only a kicker. 1 game.
Yeah.
Come on.
So the media got involved.
Well,
right.
And they wasn't going to suspend him before that.
No, what?
No. The Mariners were not.
It was over till the media got involved. The NFL is protecting their brand. They didn't want nobody protesting the stadiums.
But should I be the one to say it?
Say it.
Color?
One was black, one was white.
Color? Yeah.
I hate to say it, the NFL has become that way.
But you look at it, too, is that you got more white people abusing their mates than blacks.
Do you?
No.
I don't know what the numbers are.
I don't know what the number is on that, so...
I have no idea the stats on those numbers.
Because, the deal is, well, I said that because normally when a black-owned is abusing, it's more, they put it in the media more.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you look at it, that in the NFL, you got a lot of people that's white that's abusing their mates, but it's very, very rare that you see it blow up, like black on white crime, abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Now, in the case of Ben Roethlisberger, all right.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this last week, too,
Yeah, he was attempting rape. Come on now.
Twice.
Now, he should have been, he got 4 games. All right. He should have got suspended the whole season. I mean, this boy did accused of...
But Goodell wasn't in power yet. It was year before. It wasn't a year before. Or was that his first year in? That was his first year in, wasn't it?
No, he's been in for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's like his first year then? Yeah. Second year in.
I understand this, though. Look what he was playing at Pittsburgh. Rooney is one of the most powerful owners ever in the NFL. Right?
The question is, the thing is, how much of it did you hear in the public?
None.
How much media coverage did you get on it? Very little.
You got a little bit.
Okay,
not much.
but
Not enough to make
I understand this, though. In the Roethlisberger's case, this is what they said. He's sitting down because he got an injury, not because of the charges.
Yeah,
right?
True. Very true.
Now, two rape allegations is supposed to get you at least 6, at least a year.
The same way they did with the Ezekiel Elliott thing. They said, well, we think you did it. Well, basically what they're telling about Roethlisberger, they're saying, well, we think you didn't do it.
Right.
It's basically what they're trying to say. If you look at it, like I told you, like from different angles, with Roethlisberger, I don't know how much. The lady said, I think they paid the first lady off.
Probably. More than likely that would happen.
And they swept it under the rug, like, okay, it's cool. And then, Josh Brown situation, he got out and he just said, like, I did it. I just beat the shit out of him.
And his wife said it. Yeah, he been beating me for years.
Yep. And they could remember that but then they found out that like today that remember that he was at the Pro Bowl and they had to move his wife and kids from because he got drunk and came back and he got violent with her. He wouldn't tell them where they was at. Like they moved him from the spot.
The Giants organization been known this for years.
Yeah.
And covered it up. Again, it goes back to
where's she at?
The organization, the Giants owner is well known around the NFL. All right? So, all right. Now, you look at it, that's race involved in there, but you also look at it like this, too. When you got black athletes looking for white girls and they beat them, it's going to become more media coverage than white-on-white abuse. Am I right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, there's a double standard going on in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. Because Kaepernick doesn't have a job. But we're going to see what's going to happen with Lynch and Bennett.
Say Josh Brown played for the Giants 4 years.
Yeah.
They have to know that. 4 years.
Yeah.
2013 to 2016, he was a Giant.
But you know what the thing was? He's a Pro Bowl kicker.
Yeah.
The Pro Bowler.
And, like I said, he admitted it. He came out and said, I've been abusing my wife for years, and she admitted it. Yeah, he's been abusing me for years. And she said the Giant organization knew about it. They put him in a program counseling, anger management, and all that, but didn't nobody know that until it actually came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell me that it's going to take the NFL a year to investigate Elliott, and you didn't know what's going on. They got security with every football player in the NFL.
Clearly.
Come on now. They investigate you before you get drafted.
Yeah, they do.
You know.
They do some homework.
That's why some of those investigations why players go lower in the draft.
Why take a year? How did it take a year? And they knew about this.
But I know what's gonna come back to bite on more than anything. Running back that got drafted to Cincinnati from Oklahoma.
Mixon.
Yeah.
That's gonna fight some people who pass up because he's gonna be a beast.
Again, they slipped it under the rug till he got ready to come to the NFL.
But they put a tape out there. They put a tape out there. He got suspended a few years. This happened years ago.
Yeah.
They suspended him, and then he got back on the team in Oklahoma.
Right.
That's behind them. They bring it back at the draft.
That's what I'm saying.
But they didn't. Nobody said that the woman that was punching him and doing this and spit on him. And they called him out and called him the N-word.
Again, a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All right. When they use you up, then they're gonna put you out there on the island by yourself. You know.
Yeah, so with Mixon, I was like, but you know what? I think a lot of people, they're gonna hate that they passed up on Mixon. He's gonna make them pay. He's gonna be great. He's gonna be really good.
He's gonna be the next superstar running back in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
But the boy got talent. He made a mistake his freshman year. Okay, that's 3 years.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, me personally, shit, mistake. You gonna spit on me? You gonna spit on me? You gonna be hit?
Yeah,
I don't care who it is. Don't do no
Same
spit
here,
on
right? Don't do that. Don't
spit on them.
That's the worst thing you can do to a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can call me out the name if you want. You know, if you don't touch me, I'll spit on me. You good?
Right.
You spit on me, I'm knock you out too.
Right, exactly.
You know, but like I said,
that crosses the major line.
But you understand? If you look at it, the tape came out. I didn't know about the tape till last year.
I had seen the tape before already.
Yeah, I didn't know about the.
I didn't know it was like. I didn't know like Joe Mixon. I didn't know it because I don't like Oklahoma like that, so I didn't keep up with it like that.
I knew he was a running back, but when the tape came out, what's it been? It's getting ready to go the NFL. Like I said, what I said a minute ago is that when they investigate you, this tape come up. Oh, you got character issues. That ain't no character issues.
Yeah, and then he fell down the draft. But I'm like, that's cool because I was hoping we get him, but I knew Belichick won't get him when he gonna get him. You know, I already knew it, but. Cincinnati guy, that's going to get him that other weapon.
It wasn't going to go all the way down to Belichick. Right?
Yeah, no, it did. Went past Belichick. Where'd he go? Second, third round?
Second, third round.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
but yeah,
he was a first round step.
He was a first.
That puts him out of the first round. That was automatic.
Right.
So you put him
before with players like that though.
Yeah.
Like stuff comes up and they get taken low.
You know who was? The biggest drop? Randy Moss.
The timing.
Oh, Moss. Ooh, yeah.
24. Dallas passed him up.
And the same thing happened to him.
We passed him up too, didn't they?
No, we we don't play that before no 24.
I mean that was
playing with me, dude.
That was in the 90s though. So I mean, don't act like New England was a powerhouse in the 90s. Okay, I don't want to hear that one right now.
But you look at it. Look at the timing of it.
No.
Before he came to the NFL, then the tape came out again.
Yeah.
Yep. Get it.
Because they judge you on everything when you when you're about to go to pro. So the thing was with Mixon, they say, well, we're gonna say this situation. He'd already been suspended for it at Oklahoma. It was over with. They brought it back because they're gonna talk about character issues. They're gonna say, well, does Mixon, does he have that attitude where if he does it in the NFL, he's out from the game.
Yeah.
And then people are gonna be suspect about taking it. So, but I don't know.
Since you mentioned that, okay, this happened a few years before the NFL, but still, all right, personal conduct, stuff like that, does that mix in there with Mixon and an Elliott scenario up and down or something like that?
Because I think what they talking about is this isolated incident, or is it your natural character? Is that what happens? Yeah. Because in the NFL, you're going to get suspended for games. That costs them money.
Right.
And college don't cost you no money because they're not paying them.
Nope.
It's going to cost money to your team because you take Ezekiel Elliott out of a situation. You take Joe Mixon out of a situation. That's going to change some playoff spots. Yeah. And if it's in a crucial situation, where it's the playoffs or something, it could cost you a Super Bowl. So you think about it. You got to say, well,
it cost the Patriots a position if the backup wasn't decent, and Brady out 4 games last year.
Boy, we the Patriots.
Oh, you know what? I hear that every time. You know what? That's great and all. That's great and all. But if they would have had a decent backup.
But Big Will, you talking about beating up a football of a person.
Yeah.
You know, and every NFL team does that. Quarterback does it. They said it.
Okay.
Even with our quarterback,
Who like this,
yeah,
Will?
I do like defense for football.
If Tom Brady lose the 4-4 game, say they lose the 4-4 game without Tom Brady. He came back. He went 11-1. So we still 11-5. What spot we fall in? Second, second, first or second.
Third.
Who won more than 11 games?
We won a lot of teams.
Yeah, so I say who won more than 11 games? We was 14-2. Second place went to who last year in AFC?
Pittsburgh.
No, Pittsburgh was Pittsburgh. No, they played the wild card game.
Yep, Pittsburgh played wild card game.
They lost.
Cincinnati beat them. I mean, they lost.
Because
that's what happened with Cincinnati.
The conference wins.
No, they won the conference. Who was number two? Who was number 2 in the AFC last year?
Who was number 2?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City
was what? 12-4.
12-4.
Yeah.
So,
but Oakland was right there.
Yep. No, Oakland was second.
No, Oakland.
Yeah,
no, Kansas City won the tiebreaker because they beat both Oakland both times.
Okay.
No, they tied.
Oakland was number 2, dude.
No, they tied.
Oakland was number 2 last year.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Oakland was number 2. Kansas City was number.
That's the beauty of Google, guys.
No, because conference record.
Yeah,
you're right.
Because Oakland was only 13. Oakland was 13-3, dude.
Yeah, conference record.
13-3, I believe.
Yeah.
Oakland, because Oakland didn't. Because remember, my man got hurt. David Carter didn't play the first week.
Right.
David Carter played. No, David Carter got hurt and he couldn't play. But
he got hurt.
But they didn't play that first week, and then the second week they played and got the shit beat out of them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They go by the conference.
And then we beat Kansas City. We beat Kansas City.
Yeah. We had, of course, Patriots 14-2. Chiefs were above the Raiders based on the
what?
Conference record.
What was it? 12-4.
We're both 12-4.
Okay.
And the Chiefs are ahead. And then the Steelers 11-5.
Okay, so we'd have been in third position.
Yeah.
You still think we're going to win the Super Bowl?
They beat the shit out of the Steelers.
Right. We beat the Steelers like man, like that was a little kid.
You beat the Texans like they stole something. You beat the obviously.
We beat the Steelers like they stole 2 things.
Oh man, that was bad. I watched that entire game like.
So you gonna sit and tell me that at 11-5, ain't no Mike.
We don't know. We can't go on that. We can't go. I mean, we don't know what would have happened in that case.
Because you know why? Because they still went 3-1. Tom Brady only went 11. Lost 1 game the whole year.
To Seattle.
Yep, to Seattle. And then he won what out of that? He won 11. He won 11 out of 12. Then he won 3 to win the Super Bowl. So he went 14-1,
including the greatest Super Bowl comeback of all time.
Right.
Your ass was sweating your ass off that whole game. I remember why.
I knew it wasn't over.
No,
well, you was drunk. You didn't ever see me sweating.
I was watching. I knew I was.
All I said. Remember in the third quarter? I said, have you ever seen overtime in the Super Bowl?
I was like, nope.
No.
And then he was like,
no.
What he's like, no. And I was like, because when they finished the third quarter, no one didn't score, and they were down 14.
Right.
I said, they think going overtime.
I was like, wow. I mean, I had New England in the game. I thought they would beat them, but like when they came back,
when they went in overtime, I knew they was done.
Oh, it was overtime. You knew it. You knew it was over.
But because you see how Atlanta started to fizzle. Like what it was.
Started out so good too. It was wild.
But the Atlanta on the clock down, all they had to do was because
run the ball.
But New England said you're not running the ball. You go out and continue to feed out of
fair
Julio.
They got 2 running backs who can run the ball in Atlanta.
Yeah, but they stopped when the second half started. They started like, you're not running the ball. You're gonna have to pass the ball. You're not running on us, and they stopped the run at the half.
They got receivers.
So I went to Julio.
Julio was killing them too.
I would hit him with play action. I would hit Julio every time. I just threw it up. Fuck it. Go get it, Julio.
Yeah, Julio can do that. You know Julio.
But you know what? But Belichick was going to do what he ended up doing was we're gonna put 2 people on Julio like he did Antonio Brown. Yeah. He said he put 1 on him and then put 1 over top of him. So no matter what, you got 2 people chasing him around. But Julio was like, fuck y'all.
And
it was killing them.
Them throws met around with throwing the
Julio. He was throwing. All he doing
get up.
He was putting him. Yeah, he was putting him right up in the air.
He's already a big guy. I mean,
yeah. I mean, he was catching some dimes, boy.
Ain't like he was catching Dez Bryant or nobody. It could be 1-on-1 with Butler. We ain't had to double team him.
See, you couldn't go one-on-one with Julio. It's not happening.
When you couldn't stop Tom Brady, When he got hot, it was over.
Oh, but you know what?
We were right here. Me and him were right here.
Tom Brady got the MVP, but he got the MVP, but he didn't deserve it.
No.
It was the defense.
He didn't. The defense. They didn't score at the halftime.
No, they didn't score a point. No, they did not.
The New England defense kicked in and said, "Y'all not scoring another point," and they didn't. And that's what got Tom Brady back into the game. So it made it look like Tom Brady really did something. But they went. They locked in.
Defensive captains. I mean, obviously the heart of the defense was tired.
Who?
Linebacker. What's his name?
Hightower?
No. Maybe he's not a linebacker.
Oh, you talking about Ninkovich?
Yeah,
that's crucial. That's crucial.
But tired,
But we got young boys who's gonna take his spot.
Yeah, but it's hard to replace guys like him.
But Hightower is the man. Hightower is the man behind him and McCourty.
McCourty, yeah, he's a.
But you think about it. I'm telling you watch how good the defense be this year. You got the two young boys on the end. You got Butler who can play with the best. And then you got Stephen Gilmore. You got him on the other end. They say they gave him $70 million. He better be worth it.
Butler single-handedly won the Patriots the Super Bowl against Seattle. I mean, that pick. Otherwise, if that would have been an incomplete pass, you know what's going on after next time. Marshawn Lynch running that ball in the end zone. Game over.
Maybe, but we loaded up on the line.
Oh, they got him. But
you got beast mode.
I mean, I would have ran with Marshawn on that.
Yeah, I would have ran 3 times in a row, 4 times in a row.
What's the odds of him not getting in at least one time?
Right.
Well, that's what New England thought they was going to do. Everybody thought they were going to do.
The world thought they were going to run.
Yeah.
But you know what? Malcolm Butler had been getting beat in practice on that same play. He said, look, they were showing the other day. They were showing him the other day, and it was on TV. And it was like, Malcolm Butler was like, man, they just running this on me in practice every time. He said, if my man come up, he was slant, right? The same play. He slanted on him. Dude caught the touchdown on him. And he said, the coordinator got on him like, hey, Butler, come on, man. You know, you gotta be on top of that. So he said when they tried it again, when the Seattle tried it, he said, I was looking. He was like, oh, hell no, I know this. And he jumped around because he said they was doing on all day long in practice.
I remember there was a big snowstorm in Flint that day too. I'm at home lit. I've been drinking since 3 o'clock.
That's every day for you, man.
No, 3 o'clock. You know, I was drinking since like 3 o'clock. I drink about an 18-pack myself.
Yep. I got to see the big beer drink off. June versus Big Wheel versus Abby. Who do you think will win?
Let's go right now. I'll go buy a 30-pack right now. Let's go.
30-pack? If y'all can drink the beer all y'all say y'all can, 30-pack gonna be enough.
Well, that's a start out, you know. That's a starter.
Go get it.
I know me and him can drink some beer. I don't know about her.
Only reason because I know y'all done drunk some liquor already. Can y'all, in the midst of time, we getting off course factor just a bit, but while y'all of course y'all done drunk some liquor, so I don't want y'all not to be too bad past the point.
Liquor, beer, don't
go get it.
No, hold on, we gotta finish this report thing.
Yeah, we gotta finish.
Yeah, but back to sports.
Can't just leave.
Okay, question. This is a question. Who do y'all think?
Right.
You should know this too. Who do y'all think is the biggest threat to the throne this year in the NFL? I mean, take a team bias out. If you say, well, this is a team in the AFC is going to knock the Patriots off, that's the first question. And then the second question, I'm going to say, in the NFC, who has the best chance of beating the Patriots from the NFC if they make it?
NFC.
Hold on. You go first. If anybody in the AFC, they can knock them off.
I'm going to say Pittsburgh, and that's it. Ben Roethlisberger, we don't know if he's going to retire or not. All right? We know what Brown's going to do. All right. Now we know when Bale come to camp, what kind of running back he is if he's healthy. All right.
We know what he is. Yeah.
It's gonna be Pittsburgh and New England in championship again. All right. In NFC.
Another Super Bowl.
Oakland, New England in the NFC title game.
They ready yet?
NFC. Hold on. Let him go in first. NFC, if you had somebody to make it to the Super Bowl, who you think had the best chance to beat the Patriots if they made it, who you think could do it?
Seattle. That's it.
Seattle.
That's it. That's all I can say.
Well, he says Seattle.
He says Seattle, and he says Pittsburgh.
Bias out of it, right? Bias out, right?
Okay, June.
Why take bias out and say the Patriots might not be there?
If Pittsburgh and Seattle was somehow miraculously played for the Super Bowl, who do you think wins?
Seattle.
And why?
Because they learned from the last time they was in the Super Bowl.
So you think they can stop Brown, Bell, and
No, take it back because I forgot Lynch ain't there no more.
Brown, Bell, and Ben?
Lynch ain't there no more.
But they got Lacey.
Pittsburgh.
They got Lacey. Did you? If Lacey
and
comes
Raw,
in like
and Raw.
Lacey comes in like you can't play.
They injury prone.
So you think that Pittsburgh will beat Seattle, that defense, that secondary? They just pay Cam, he's happy?
They'll beat Seattle by field goal.
No.
Okay.
No.
Who do you think?
Between those
in the AFC,
the AFC, I'm going to go.
The best chance to knock the Patriots off.
I'm going to go with the Raiders. You know what? That defense is good.
They lost some players.
They got that quarterback play is good. I mean, he's a young quarterback still. Yeah, they added beast mode.
He's gonna have a good year.
He's gonna be ready. You got two receivers on the outside. Come on. And then the NFC. You know who I'm not gonna say? I'm not gonna say the Packers. Fuck the Packers.
No.
Seattle's got a shot. I mean, if Dallas plays to their potential,
6 games.
They got good running backs that can.
Yeah.
Games.
They got McFadden. They signed Hillman. They got Alfred Morris, who every year in Washington was 1,000-yard back.
Alfred Morris.
I mean, great offensive. Jack's a year older. I mean, that defense is set. I mean, they still got Sean Lee in the middle at linebacker.
Yeah.
They did sign Byron, whatever the Phillies.
He's the corner. Injury prone.
Who?
Dallas is talking about the injury prone.
Who?
Morris and
Morris was. I mean, he's only been in the league 5 years, 3 years. He's been in Dallas second year.
Yeah, 1 good year in Washington.
2.
Well, hell, shit.
2 out of 5.
He's been hurt.
When he was in Dallas last year, I mean,
and he was hurt.
Well, he wasn't a starting running back.
Oh, you think the Cowboys? I'm gonna go to you next with the question. Okay, if the Cowboys were to make it and they were to play your team, the Raiders, who would win?
Cowboys. If they got their full squad.
If they got everybody, you think they can beat the Raiders if they play for the Super Bowl?
There. Yes, I think we pull that off. I think we take it to the house. We hoist up number 5. That's what would happen.
Let me go to you. This is the question. The question is, who you think the biggest threat to the Patriots is in the AFC? If somebody was to knock them off, who would be your choice? And who you think in the AFC would be the best matchup
to beat the Patriots?
To beat the Patriots, if they were to make it to the Super Bowl, who you think in the AFC could say you think could go in there and beat them?
I don't like to see Dallas.
And not who you like to see. I say who you think can beat them. You think Dallas can beat them?
I like this guy. This guy's
and in the AFC, if you had somebody that can match them taking the throne, who you think it would be so they can knock them off if they got the plan? Pittsburgh. The same thing old June said. Why do you believe Pittsburgh? Why do you believe Pittsburgh?
Why do I think Pittsburgh? Is there a hole in this cup or something? I mean, they're a complete team. It seems like it. Got more than one leader on defense and all. I mean, when you your hands on the bottom, you know.
Who believes their defense has been a shell of themselves for the last few years?
Their defense is getting better every year.
Younger.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're getting better every year. Just take the obvious.
Now, even after
I know that.
last year in an AFC Championship game, and New England beats the shit out of them. And Tom Brady's went 8-2 against Pittsburgh. His career.
Well,
he's a common thing of beating the shit out of Pittsburgh.
He beat.
You really think that Pittsburgh can take him on?
It didn't matter.
I think. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think like if anybody has a shot at beating them, and I think it'd be the Raiders. And the only reason I believe the Raiders, I think because of Khalil Mack. The same way that Von Miller took over the game against New England that year, the year when the Saints last year, is because Khalil Mack can dominate a game off the defensive line. And
I'm gonna give you the chemistry for Pittsburgh to beat the New England.
How do they do that?
It's Bell. It's the running.
Le'Veon, but I don't know, man.
They got a decent throwing game.
Yeah.
If they can balance it with the running game, they will beat New England. New England is not balanced. They do not have a balance. They
do enough running. They do enough. They do enough running. You think?
Hell, shit, Deion Lewis. They got 3 on
Yeah, they got 3. But you know what they do? But they never have a horse.
They don't need a horse.
They never have a horse.
They lost their horse.
You know what they do? Now they start getting them. They start getting the dual threat backs.
Yeah.
The ones who can catch out the back, and then they get one person who can run between the tackles.
They lost their horse from last year, though.
Garrett Blunt ran for 18 touchdowns last year, 1,100 yards. They let him go, which that's what they do. They get you a day.
Pittsburgh will beat New England. Wow, I don't
Pittsburgh will never beat New England.
I don't know about all of that.
Pittsburgh is, I'm gonna tell you like this. Why Pittsburgh is never? Why you think they never beat New England? Why? You know why it's not good enough? It's not a good matchup for them.
I'm telling you, Pittsburgh quarterback only got 2 more good years. He knows.
He's still a baby. Is he 30 yet?
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's 30.
Yeah.
30.
He's about to retire. He be retired.
36.
Just over 4.
He's been 13 years old.
35.
Okay.
And so therefore, he knows.
4 years ago.
But
He got the best weapons he ever gonna have.
But
And believe me, and they have
their defense ain't great.
You don't know.
You talking about?
Whether going to retire or not.
We don't know.
You know,
We don't know.
You don't have to have a big.
Because he didn't about it.
You're gonna have to. The only thing you look, the 2 times they lost to the Super Bowl, why did they lose?
He took a pounding.
Yeah, right.
Because they front four can put pressure on Brady without blitzing. Because if they had the blitz and use the Mexican, Brady's gonna eat them apart.
Can't deny that.
Yeah, I'm talking about against Pittsburgh, but I'm talking about when they played the Giants and the Giants beat them. When they lost in 2 Super Bowls, well, the main reasons they lost in the Super Bowl, straight hand, they in front four, they kept pressure on Brady. And they can drop 8 in coverage.
Rock's 26, 27 years old.
Pressure but fight. So if you think, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. One thing New England went out and did this year that they don't go out and get free agents like they did this year.
No.
They went out and they got somebody on the end. They got a young boy on the end with burgers. You add him with Grunt, how in the hell do you stop them? And then you got Edelman running through the middle of this net. With Grunt in the middle, he's a matchup problem.
Grunt will never be the same.
But that's what you always say. But
I don't think he will be the same.
But I'm gonna put it like this. There ain't who would you put on to stop him?
You bring up injuries.
How you gonna stop him?
You like this.
You brought up injuries from Grunt.
Okay, but even at that, Grunt didn't play last year. He went to the Super Bowl anyway.
Last year?
Yeah, he missed the first 6, something like that. Any player. Why do you think they went and got my man from Indianapolis, the tight end, and they got another? They ended up signing another tight end. One thing you better know is Belichick is a matchup man. He picks matchups and says, well, this is what we're gonna win. This is what we're gonna win at. Deion Lewis come out of the back on a linebacker. That's not a good matchup for nobody.
But listen, but that's the thing when you got to play them, matchup. Right. That's why I said that Pittsburgh can beat them with a good running game.
Yeah.
Because that's what it weak at.
We agree with one thing. We're pretty good against the run, though.
Bell can catch the ball out.
Yeah, but see, one thing about that, you don't think Belichick paid attention to them two. He said, well, look, here's what we're going to do. What he did first, he said, well, we're going to put 2 people on Antonio Brown and say, you're not going to beat us. You're going to find somebody else who's going to have to beat us. So now, when Roethlisberger usually can look over to 84 and say, I can hit 84 anytime, one-on-one or whatever, they got 2 people on. 84 is not as effective.
If you disagree with what my man here is saying, call in.
No show. If Bell would have showed up, that wouldn't have worked. But by Bell getting hurt, they taking him out of the game, and then that's why that worked.
No, because D'Angelo Hall played pretty good. He wasn't bad either.
If you disagree with any of us, call in right now. 401-283-5695 PIN 22389. You disagree? Call the fuck in and say your opinion.
But D'Angelo didn't do bad. You know what I'm saying? D'Angelo didn't do bad when he came in. The thing is, he played pretty good.
Yeah, he's a good.
The problem with them is Pittsburgh defense has been a shell of themselves for the last few years. They haven't been Pittsburgh like we know.
Carolina?
We know, not like we know.
He said he will never go back to a few.
You know what I'm saying?
Dallas?
When we know you play Pittsburgh, it's gonna be hard hitting. You come across there now, they're gonna be smashed. Ain't gonna be no running the ball. Yep, having great defense. See,
he said he'd go back to Carolina after they fired their GM.
You know, to me, who would have been a good Pittsburgh player?
Oh, yep. Because he's nasty. Sue is nasty. Him with the Raiders. Oh.
Imagine that.
Sue with the Raiders. Oh, it would have been.
If you were the Raiders, they might have beat the Patriots.
If they got Sue and Mac,
they would have beat the Patriots.
No. I don't know why he left Detroit. Detroit's a blue-collar city. It kind of matches his attitude.
It could have matched. I mean, they could have paid him.
Get away.
Yeah.
Pay him.
Detroit offered him. Detroit offered him $101 million.
And what did he get?
140.
But when did he?
Right.
When did he do it?
No, they offered it up front. That's what it was.
But one thing, they should have made him a franchise.
A franchise, so nobody couldn't negotiate with
Right.
him.
Get that franchise.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying it all this time. I said nobody would, but that's what Detroit does.
2 years in a row to Cousins. They franchise for both years.
I know, but Detroit doesn't pay people.
Franchise.
They don't pay people.
What's the name would have stayed? The two would stay. The other one would have stayed.
The only two in recent history they paid it, Stafford and Calvin.
Yep.
Big contract, but no defensive player.
What's his name?
Nada.
Nada.
They
Yep.
got no.
But they wouldn't have gotten Nada if Sue would have been there. They wouldn't have gotten Nada if Sue would have been there. So, or if Furley would have left and they would have got Nada and Sue, that'd been a whole different thing.
Upgrade.
They got.
That's a downgrade.
They got old boy from.
That's a downgrade.
They got old boy from Ravens. What's his name from the Ravens?
Nada.
Yeah.
He was in Baltimore. Nada was in Baltimore.
Yeah, nothing.
They got the rookie though. He was a rookie. He just played. He played last year. He's kind of tall.
Who?
I know you're talking about.
Baltimore?
But they play bad.
Mm-hmm.
What you add them three together?
Now,
What do you think Detroit needs
their
to
offensive line drafting that guy from Ohio State? Beast move.
contend? What do you think the Lions need to contend?
I'm not even gonna go there.
Defense, corners,
Don't start quarterback.
offensive line, we're all day about that.
I think they need a quarterback still. I just think they need a quarterback.
I think quarterback is not one of their weapons.
Top notch.
Say Stafford throws for about 5,000.
I think if my man come back healthy, from Nebraska, the one who was a beast before he got hurt, Abdullah Abdullah's playing. Abdullah's playing. He's just on his second year.
A concussion protocol.
No.
Yeah, he quit.
Oh, he's coming back. No, he's back. Yeah, I seen him in that fantasy thing. Yeah, I seen him in fantasy.
I look it up, but no, he didn't quit.
No, he quit. He's back.
Really?
Yeah, Abdullah. I'm telling you, if Abdullah come back healthy,
His job is back. I'm thinking back in job.
Abdullah was good, really good.
He wasn't with them last year.
This was he got hurt. He played like the first 5 or 6 games. He got hurt. Was out for the rest of the year. But Abdullah was he was kept like 200-yard games.
I know he did. I know he
got that curse.
running back, but
Yep.
Still happening. We haven't broken
I think the Cubs are the ones.
The Cubs done broke their curse.
The Red Sox broke theirs. The Lions have to break theirs.
Hey, here's what I say about the Red Sox breaking their curse.
Damn it, Hank.
That was a bad year for me. 04, it was a bad year. Let's change topic. Let's go to another sport.
Okay, let's switch sport about the football.
Big Wheel, she ready to go to the store?
I think New England wins it.
Look.
I don't see nobody beating New England.
We got.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe not.
I think
But we got college football starting in a week.
If they lose a game, they lose to a team like Buffalo.
Well, you got Tom.
Buffalo always play him good.
That defense. No, I think it was that New England defense.
Who's
The NFL defense? I mean, that defense.
All you gotta do is steal the ball.
That defense because.
I'm gonna change the college football guys for a minute.
No, it wasn't. But it wasn't that because they played their game. They've been playing all year, so you can't say, well, switch it up. If they switch it up and don't.
You gotta play accordingly.
Yeah, but
New England played accordingly.
yeah, but they stopped running. They stopped them from running the ball, and that's what hurt them.
Check is a strategic guy. He brings strategic coordinators in. He picks at your weaknesses.
Yeah.
I know that. But let's go this way. You know what I'm gonna ask everybody these questions. Got college football starting next week. Ready?
Hey, how you doing?
The 5 major conferences is winning the conference. Let's start with my guy over here, Nitty. Let's start with conferences. Who's winning the Big Ten?
Man, it's Ohio State.
ACC.
The ACC, I think, is going to Clemson.
Louisville.
Clemson.
I think Clemson.
Louisville.
Big 12.
Or the Oklahoma State.
Pac-12.
USC.
It's Washington, USC. Because USC always let you down. So I'm hesitant about USC supposed to. They both been around 3 years ago. They ain't been here yet.
But that Dalton, whatever is it, Dalton, that boy, Sam Darnell.
Yeah, I know you're talking about it. Yeah,
he was a beast last year.
But they both been here for 3 years. They ain't made it here yet. Yeah, so I'm looking at it. I'm looking like maybe if Washington can pull it back together, they'd be all right. UCLA's gonna be in there.
UCLA ain't gonna be
definitely
nowhere.
gonna be in there.
UCLA ain't gonna be nowhere. They're gonna be sitting on there. They're gonna be outside looking in.
So you gotta watch for Colorado. I believe Colorado's always
had a great year last year.
Yeah, Colorado's sneaky as hell. Yeah. And I believe in the SEC.
Oh, the SEC, of course.
Ma'am? No, ma'am.
That's Julian and he plays.
Why?
Guess what? My number came out 1028.
Oh, wow.
The lottery update. Michigan Lottery, 728.
What's his name again?
Big Wheels weight, 5066.
That's actually 290 something I am. But good job.
I think in the SEC. I think SEC. Alabama.
Come on, Alabama though. Really, of course. Who else? Who's going with that?
Let me ask you. You don't ask who that. Ask who you believe gonna be the sleeper team this year.
Who's gonna be the what?
Who's gonna be the team that's gonna come out of the woodwork in college football that you ain't gonna see coming?
That's the thing.
And
crazy. Washington last year, nobody saw that.
Yeah.
Penn State.
I think
Penn State, they're not a sleeper.
They're not a sleeper.
They're
They have the ride.
They're ranked high.
Michigan State.
Get up, Michigan! Oh, no. They might lose to Florida. We don't know.
Yeah.
They're not going to beat Ohio State.
Tennessee.
They might be not. They're going to
be. We've been saying that for 3 years. Tennessee hasn't arrived yet either.
Yo, hang on. This guy over here says Michigan's going to beat Ohio State this year. Let's talk about this.
He's a comedian, man. You got to look over him.
He is a comedian.
Just don't know.
The big house last year, what happened?
And we got
a shot to win the game.
We got one right over top of him.
Our kicker could not.
Urban Meyer.
Our kicker could not kick a field goal last year against Michigan, and we still forced the powered that boy in.
How long ago Harbaugh been coach for Michigan?
2 years.
3 years.
Third year.
Yeah.
It'll be the third year right here.
What's his record against Ohio State?
His team. The first year he was a quarterback. This year he found a quarterback.
Same quarterback.
Right. But
what happened against Ohio State last year? Oh, that's right.
They was defensively solid last year. This year, but they lost the key players.
All-around player in Jabril Prepper.
Pepper's gone.
They lost their star tight end, but.
Yep, they lost Taco.
Yeah.
Taco's gone. He was the top defender. He played for Dallas.
Yeah. That's the pickup.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I knew defensively that Michigan was going to be when they started playing. I said, man, this is one of the best years. I said, it's going to be a game against Ohio State because their defense was nasty. I'm like, that scared me.
So his third year.
But they're coming. He's coming to O-Town. He's coming to the old house.
Hey, what
coming to Columbus? No.
What did the defensive coordinator say about the Ohio State defense?
With our senior quarterback, not going to happen.
He said the defensive
best defensive line ever. The defensive line coach says it's the best defensive line he's ever. He was an NFL coach.
He worked the
defensive line coach.
He
yes.
He said this is the best defensive, but he said
he can, pro or college.
He said it was better than Bay team he had.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's saying a lot because that Tim Bay, that was the team to the Super Bowl.
He Bosa's little brother about the.
Yeah, he is.
That don't count when the coach say it.
Yeah, but they recruited great. I'll give them that. They recruited
more
great.
Recruits coming for the next year too.
I'll tell you why. It's gonna be a sneak team come out the woodwork that's gonna do some damage. It's always one. I think
maybe it's on the Big Ten.
You know what the mosquitoes
like? You never know.
You gotta watch Iowa and
Iowa,
yeah. I was a scary team.
You gotta watch Iowa. Iowa is one of them teams you don't want to play. Yeah, but you gotta even when you think they're having a down year, going to Iowa to play is scary. You don't want to go to Iowa and play. Yeah, then you got to think about Wisconsin. But then we switch.
Yeah.
But then you think we got to go when you go to the SEC.
State, you go on, keep on.
Yep, Penn State, even Minnesota gives you problems.
Okay,
Indiana.
We'll brought up a question about the conference. Okay, which conference are going to be in the Final Four? We know Alabama, Ohio State. No.
I'm telling you, Michigan don't beat Ohio this year.
No, I don't see that happening.
I want you to take this, and we're going to have this conversation later on.
Look at you.
And y'all want y'all to say,
Keto bites.
You the best is, what's his name? McMahon?
Ooh.
McMahon. No, the one you can tell out.
Okay.
The guru of football.
Jimmy the Greek.
Jimmy the Greek.
Jimmy Greek used to pull him out like that all the time. He'd tell you. Well,
yeah, but Jimmy Greek can't pick this one. They're going to Ohio State to pull that one off. I don't see it happening.
They were in Ann Arbor. They had their shot last year.
They had their shot last year.
They blew it.
They sure had their shot last year.
You know what Michigan fans want to go and say? That was not a first down. That was first down all day long. Then we do the next play. Oh, so we just run 22 yards in the end zone, game over.
Look how to suck my damn finger. It's like I ain't went nowhere.
Yeah,
I was on for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it. I say, dude.
You can do a lot of
I ain't did a thing in 45 minutes. I ain't did nothing. They don't have. Tell her to come here.
There, come here. Yeah, it's gonna be a knockdown, drag out season in college. But
the season's gonna tell the captain though.
Yeah, in the early game, because Florida State and Alabama played first game, they won number 1 and 2. So that's gonna be. Well, no, don't be scared. Go over here. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. Give here. Here, let me see. What's that move? There. Done. No, let me do it here. There.
Why? I don't need
Yes, you do. With your hand. Yeah, college football is gonna be up in there, because every week is sudden death.
every week.
So USC has to figure it out and be able to get there. Because I don't see Michigan getting there right.
I don't see Michigan.
And they got to play Penn State. They got to go to Happy Valley? Yeah, they got to go to Happy Valley, I believe. That's not going to
I don't think they're going to leave Happy.
No.
Then you got to watch. You got to watch. It's going to be something from them. Always from the non-power conference that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, the non-powers. I mean, you never know what's going to go down. I mean, there's been some from the MAC who got in the conversation a couple times. Boise State a few years back. I mean,
TCU was on the line.
TCU was there.
Baylor
at a point. Baylor, but they're in the Big 12 now, so they had a few good.
Yeah,
so who's going to beat the Warriors next?
Oh man, they just released a full schedule for the NBA today.
Who's going to beat the Warriors?
Nobody. They repeat. Not 4 out of 7. Barring injury.
Who have the best chance?
Nobody.
Who have the best chance to beat the Warriors?
The best shot, I think, goes to.
What's if Houston gets Carmelo? I mean, that might be
San Antonio.
If Houston gets Carmelo, that might be interesting.
No,
might be interesting.
The best shot goes.
They still wouldn't have enough.
No, they wouldn't.
Probably would, but they would,
The best shot, I believe, goes to
Got to be San Antonio.
Cleveland.
Yeah. Got to be the Cavs. Got to be
They
the
got
Cavs.
too many turmoils.
I would say, personally, it depends if
LeBron cannot beat Golden State again.
If San Antonio gets a couple more players.
They'll sweep them from now on.
Really, they do, but San Antonio just don't go out and get free agents like that.
Huh?
What about San Antonio? They don't be going out and grab them. If they would have kept Simmons, they'd be in a great position right now to get him.
What's his name? Play for the Clippers? Forward, power forward.
Griffin?
San Antonio get a hold of Griffin. I would give
Griffin just
signed a
signed.
contract with the Clippers this year.
Yeah, Griffin wasn't great fit for them.
But they need a big man like that. San Antonio, he know how to.
They got LaMarcus Aldridge. They got
Popovich know how to use a big man.
Yeah, but the Popovich, he has you by. He he sells you on the system. And I think if anybody can, because San Antonio, if anybody can play like Golden State plays unselfish, San Antonio's the other team to play like that. So but I don't see nobody beating 4 out of 7.
Right now, I don't even.
They too polished. You got to think they've been together for a year already. You got to add Kevin Durant, so you got every component you need.
Well, Houston will be the best. Got the best chance right now.
No, I don't think so. I think they got worse.
They got two good scores already.
I think they got worse.
Houston's gonna be at least a 6th or 5th seed.
I think they got worse.
I'll tell you what. Houston got the nucleus of what the Pistons have. They got 2 guards, 2 good guards. And now if they get a couple more players.
No, come on, Murph. Detroit had 2 different kind of guards.
They had defenders though in the back of them though. With Ben Wallace and Rasheed.
You know what? You can develop being a better defender.
No.
If you just
not in this stage of the game. Paul, all the damn time.
You either a defender or you not.
Where you come from?
Hey, where y'all come from?
We was already out here, so.
Y'all out here. What are you doing out here?
Not over here.
How you get out here?
Yeah.
You on a bike?
Yeah, I said we was already out here.
I don't keep 2 bikes.
Because I was
What's up, son? Hey, what's up? King?
Hey. Trying to be like me.
I know y'all do. What y'all been up to? Y'all up to something. I'm looking at all y'all think y'all look guilty or something. I don't know.
That's the ringleader right there.
So what they did is
That's the ringleader.
Oh, you waiting on Ariana to get off first?
Well, don't ask me about my business, dude. Worry about your own.
Y'all want the water?
You want what?
A water.
Can you just offer people waters and stuff?
Y'all keep coming.
That's not your stuff. Go ahead.
Y'all got start on? Y'all got start on? Can't get no water then.
Yeah, ain't nobody beat the Warriors. I don't see that happening.
Now the Warriors they should have a song up like a church.
Yeah, they too deep. I think they added depth. They got depth all the way down. So it ain't. You're not gonna say, well, if somebody go down, they're gonna be back ready.
Blockbuster trade, some very big blockbuster.
That's done to February.
I told them ain't no team without LeBron James gonna beat them. Like if you can take Carmelo and put him with Harden and Chris Paul, they're not gonna be able to beat them. You gotta have LeBron James to beat them.
Yeah, you can beat them without LeBron James.
How you gonna do that?
But you just need 5 solid players.
No, you gotta have LeBron James for the simple fact you gotta have somebody better than Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Who you gonna have better than Kevin? Who's the only person better than Kevin Durant? LeBron James, maybe Kawhi Leonard if you can use him, but he ain't even San Antonio. So you think?
Okay, so
who?
Don't.
He played for the Raptors.
Kyle Lowry?
That might be him.
Lowry or DeRozan?
I think you put
they
him
took
on
a step back last year.
He can keep up scoring. I don't know about these.
Okay, but you got to think about this.
Yeah.
Like the same problem that people had with Cleveland, they're gonna have to go say, okay, if you get somebody else, how in the hell who you gonna get to match up with LeBron James or who you gonna get to match up with Kevin Durant? Well, you gotta find somebody to stop Kevin Durant, and then on top of that, hope that Clay and Steph is not hot. Right. So if you can't stop Durant, you got to at least better slow him down. So you got to either nullify that.
You got to make him play defense.
Who's the only person that nullifies that? LeBron James. He has. You got to have him. So no matter what you do, you need that triple double, that 40, that damn near 30-something, 40 points a game, and 10 and 12, whatever it is. You got to have that from LeBron. You're gonna need his leadership.
Now, we got some rookies coming up. We don't know what they can do.
Hey, shit.
They Tatum, Boston.
For Kentucky,
yeah, but
they promised.
So you think they're ready for Durant?
Not yet.
They not never gonna be ready for that motherfucker. They never gonna be ready for him. But you know what? This is what I kept proposing, and it would make a lot of sense. But I don't see it happening. But it would make a lot of great sense. Imagine you taking Kyrie, Kevin Love, and shooting them off to New Orleans. You get Anthony Davis. And then you make them, because there was a 3-team trade, you take Anthony Davis and Bledsoe, you send them back to Cleveland. You take Kyrie and Kevin Love and send them to New Orleans or Phoenix, however you want to do that, get sent Phoenix to Phoenix. And you put Anthony Davis with LeBron, they can be some, because Anthony Davis is an alpha male. He's a monster.
Kevin Love didn't tell me nothing.
I mean, you got if you think about this. In Minnesota, he was 26-12, right?
Minnesota.
27. I know, man. 26-12. But you take the ball out of his hands. What do you think he's going? He still averaged a double-double. What else are you expecting from him?
Right.
He got it 18-11. What
did in the playoffs?
In the playoffs, he was good. He in the finals, he averaged like about 18-11. Same thing he was going to get. But you know why? You think about this. Look, let me tell you his stat line for the finals. His first game, he had 21 rebounds, 16 points.
You're right. He got off and he got tired.
Oh no, but then he had 5 games.
They took the ball out of his hand.
He had he had his first game.
LeBron said, "Damn this shit, I'm trying to do it myself." And
you can't beat them, boys. He had 16 and 21 the first game. His second game, he had 27 and 7.
I got the game tape. He started making mistakes.
No.
And they took the ball from him.
No, they took the ball.
Look, his first game he had 16 points, 21 rebounds. His second game he had 27 points and 7 rebounds. Third game he had 11 and 13 rebounds, and then the last game he had 9 and 13. So how's his job with him not getting the ball? If you take a man and you let him shoot all 3-pointers, do you think he's going to be great all the time? The mistake they made, what's Kevin Love's best asset? Offensive rebounder. Why do you take him away out to the 3-point line? He's a great offensive rebounder. So does that make sense? You got to put him under the basket and let him get you extra shots.
So you said the coaching was wrong.
The coaching has been 2 years. That's why they had beat Golden State. The first time they could have beat Golden State.
LeBron want to do it all.
Because if they use depth, they got to use depth.
In the final, LeBron went by stats.
But the coach has to step up and say, look, we flipping out. We're going 11, 12 deep if we got to. Every man on deck.
You have it, but you still ain't going to win.
But you got to have 11, 12 people on deck against Golden State. Sure. You got to. If you Cleveland, you got to use everybody. They got Derek Williams on the bench. He's 6'10". He's just as aggressive as Durant and athletic. How he doesn't play a minute? Right. How in the world you don't put him out there and Durant's killing y'all to make you? He got 6'5". Let him chase Durant around a little bit. You got to do that.
So you want to play like the Pistons? You got 6'5",
use them because look, Derek Williams is long like Durant and he's athletic. So he's physical. So how in the world you don't put what we kept saying the whole time? Derek Williams they need to put Derek Williams out there. Why is Derek Williams not playing? You got to use all of it. And Durant, LeBron running around with his tongue out like he's tired as hell.
KD was killing him.
Like,
he couldn't keep up with him.
So why in the world you don't go 11 deep? You ain't got nothing to lose. They're kicking your ass anyway.
When you play against a shooter, you got to be physical with him. You got to wear him down.
And how you think they found Dellavedova? Dellavedova came out the bench when they found him. He wasn't regular rotation. They said, shoot, somebody had to chase Steph around.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You got to use them people because that's added motivation when they running around against Steph and Clay. They need to make a point.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We could chase these. The first time they played Golden State, when Kyrie and them was hurt, they still could have beat them. Think about this. You got Sean Marion, you got Mike Miller, all sitting on the bench, and they got championship pedigree, and you don't play them 1 minute. Why not?
Because LeBron wants all the ball.
And they have 2-1 in the series against Golden State going home.
2-1. They were 2-1.
Going home.
Because LeBron wants the ball.
No, they had nothing to do with LeBron, but more with the coaching. If LeBron's coaching the team, then okay. But
he would coach the team.
But the coach got to say, look, man, Sean Marion, think when Kerr made a switch to starting Iguodala, and Cleveland never recovered from that one substitution. How in the hell do you don't put Sean Marion in on him? Sean Marion is all full of energy. He don't do nothing else. He's long. He's a good defender. And Mike Miller can shoot the ball. So that would have made that series go longer, and Steph Curry was a shell of himself.
And Mike Miller's 6'8", 6'9". He's
right, too. Right. Yeah. So that doesn't make sense. You got all these people sitting on bench. You keeping bullets in the gun.
Yep.
You got to use everything against Golden State. You can't go halfway against Golden. You got to go with every man on deck. You got to be ready to go. And that's what I would tell them all in practice, but they didn't. Golden State kicks people's butt with depth.
Yeah.
They kick your butt, and then they say, well, they're not going to play everybody. Cleveland's not going to play everybody, and they never do. So they figure like, but LeBron's running, he's tired as hell. Sit that man on the bench, get Derek Williams in there, let him run on Durant.
Like I said, that's LeBron's fault because LeBron said, I'm playing.
Truthfully, the best way to put him to do is Kyrie and LeBron should have been not playing at the same time all the time.
All the time.
One of them should be leading, the other one should be rest.
But the only thing about it,
well, Kyrie got more rest than LeBron. Like I said, all LeBron want to do, but LeBron want to keep playing.
But
you got with a triple-double.
They could actually had two different type of teams. If they just split it up and they would have did.
True.
But you know what the problem with that is? When LeBron's not on the floor, they're terrible. Even with Kyrie, they're terrible. When he's not on the floor, they ain't won a game without him. When he's not on the floor, they look terrible. That's why you think they're getting back in there so fast. Even with Kyrie on the floor, because Kyrie doesn't facilitate for everybody else. Kyrie's great one-on-one, did his own shot. But you think that's going to happen all day against Golden State?
We need to extract it.
And Golden State's great on defense.
You got to understand, LeBron he's going to draw two players.
Yeah.
Kyrie's automatically good.
But even that, if Kyrie does, like what they did too much one-on-one. You can't beat no team like Golden State one-on-one. You got to be playing like a team like they do.
No, you can't.
And I'm going to be honest, Cleveland didn't have a bad, worse team than Golden State.
But do y'all think there's any true big men in the NBA?
Hell no.
It is, but everybody started to shoot the three now.
What is
Name a true big man in the NBA.
Cousins, Davis.
Good. That's just
Cousins and Davis. Davis and Cousins Davis is right there as one of the best.
So he can go. You can say he's in the same category as a Shaq or
no.
When he's healthy, he's better than Ewing totally.
I don't know.
But
Ewing was a good player.
I know, but Davis is too. David, look.
What's his name? The McGee's son? What's his name?
JaVale.
And he with the Warriors too, right?
Yep.
So that don't make no sense. They got too much.
But he's just there for blocking shots.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. Yep. But Anthony Davis is a man among boys when he's healthy, because he goes down a lot. But that's why I said, if you get him with LeBron,
he tries too hard.
But the man averages about 28, 26, 27, 12, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks.
Who he play for?
New Orleans. He's great on defense, but he's all they got. But then they just got Cousins over there, so I didn't.
So, do you think he can help LeBron?
Shit. Let me put it like this. This was his stat line against Golden State by itself. This was before Cousins even got over there. And I'm going to tell you how they played defense on him. Draymond was on him, and as soon as he got the ball, Durant run on him. It was 2 of them on him at one time. These were their 2 best defenders.
They're trying to blindside.
He had 42, 15, 42 and 15 on him.
Almost a triple.
Man, he was look, every time he would shoot right over top of him because he's long. He's big and long.
So that sounds like a mission that Cleveland should be.
Because if him and LeBron against 2 people, you can't stop.
So that would be a good trade for Kyrie?
I believe if they sit Davis over there with LeBron, Golden State's going to have some problems.
Yeah.
They're going to have some serious problems because
truthfully, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody.
The alpha male. You need a dog. You got to have somebody who's like, when LeBron goes out, we're not losing them because my man can protect the rim and he can score.
Okay, but you still gonna need one more player besides him.
You got you can take all them because he's gonna make all them role players better.
Yeah.
All them role like J.R. Smith's gonna get way more open shots because with Love and Kyrie, they put Klay Thompson only one-on-one and let him play him up.
And you get more shots because he's a good rebounder.
Yeah, he's a great rebounder and a shot blocker. So he's gonna erase a lot of mistakes you make on defense. So you take him, you take LeBron, and you put them out there on the floor together, they're going to be a problem.
Yeah.
You put him, think about this lineup. Say they switch, say they send Kyrie over there, but then you think about the team they're going to have over there with Boogie and Kyrie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Say you take him and Love and send them over there for Anthony Davis. And then you say we got Boogie, you got Kyrie, we got Kevin Love.
Daddy, can I have some ice cream?
No, not right now, okay? Not right now. And then you take Anthony Davis and LeBron on the other side, and you put Bledsoe over there with him. You take Bledsoe and throw him in there somehow. So you take Bledsoe, Davis, and LeBron together, and you put Kyrie, Kevin Love, and Boogie Cousins together. That'd be a monster situation. Anthony Davis and LeBron James together would be Golden State got 4 dogs, but Anthony Davis is gonna be a problem for Kevin Durant.
Anybody.
Get away. Serve her. Anthony Davis is gonna be a problem for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant can score and everything, but Anthony Davis is a person who looks in the mirror is way more aggressive than Durant. Durant can score, but Anthony Davis gonna make it hard.
No. In spurts?
If they get Davis, yeah, he could help.
In spurts?
You need a general that can slow the game down.
Yeah, but all you're gonna do is say, well, LeBron, you do you. And when Dwayne Wade's healthy,
right,
and he's running that floor, it's gonna be rough every now and then. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can cause some trouble.
The best way for them to beat him is the only way. And this is the only way they can do it. And they have to get Anthony Davis. It can't be, we get LeBron's they're gonna swap him out for Bledsoe and Carmelo.
I mean,
that's not gonna be enough.
You want to get your best bang for the buck.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get rid of Kyrie. It seems like that's where they should be.
Kyrie and I'll give Kyrie and Kevin Love for him.
Kyrie was.
And then then they just signed Derrick Rose.
LeBron,
that actually saved you some money because that's a salary cap.
Right. But
Kyrie's already still on the salary for the next 2 years.
But if they made that,
yep. But he'd be willing to negotiate because he want to leave.
No,
he's out. He's gone.
He gonna be there one more year.
He's not going. I think they're gonna get rid of him soon.
He'll be there in February.
Because
he'll be there in February.
Because Phoenix. Think about this. Remember down the stretch of last year how Cleveland looked terrible. They was 500 down the back half of last year. Mm-hmm. Think about it. They was 500.
They just don't gel. They got a good team, but to me they just couldn't gel.
They did when the playoffs started. They looked great. They looked better than Golden State. They looked great. They was beating people to death.
They can coach.
That was just their physical.
They don't matter if they're first seed or the second seed. They still coming out in the East.
That ball wasn't moving.
Yeah, that ball don't move. That's one thing about it.
That's what I mean by
the ball don't move. Yeah.
When you see the Golden State Warriors, that ball moving.
Yeah,
stay moving.
And that's the reason why I don't think that even if they did get Davis, it would be harder for Golden State to beat them. But I still think they'd beat them probably in about 6. But it would be hell to pay. Mm-hmm. It would be hell to pay because Davis he's an alpha man.
Let's put it like this. He is. If they can do that and keep Draymond Green in foul trouble, they'll win. But they had to really get in Raybon's head.
Because they would have to they would probably put him or Kevin Love.
On that chip in the last year's final, the NBA said from the get-go, we want Draymond Green out of the equation. He wasn't in that series at all.
Yeah, because you know why? Because Draymond is the heart and soul of Golden State.
Yeah.
If you take him out of there, he's the only one I believe they can take out of there, and Golden State may be in trouble. Yeah, they may be in trouble if they take Draymond out. Yeah. But I still think they can still pull it off, but it would be a lot tougher.
The question I heard on ESPN is this question. Between, what's his name, the guard?
Kyrie?
No, for Warriors.
Klay Thompson?
The guard. The point guard.
Steph Curry, yep.
And which one is the best player?
I'm taking Durant.
Yeah.
Durant's the second best player in the world.
That one without Durant.
But you know what? Steph Curry wasn't even healthy. He didn't play great. He wasn't really the key asset to them pulling him off. Draymond is the key is the heart and soul of the team. Now, since Durant got there, Durant was a necessary pickup. He needed him because
he was that closer, that automatic
closer.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna miss no bullshit shot.
Yeah, because you can say, "Fuck it, get Durant, take the ball, score a basket."
Yep.
Ain't nobody else on the team you can really do that with. Steph can't do it.
You can isolate him, or you can just play.
Put him in the post. He's 6'11".
He gonna shoot outside.
Shoot right over top of you. We inside out.
And his defense was.
Yeah, his defense was great. His defense was great.
By KD, you can't face him.
No.
And Curry, you could take him out.
Right. So LeBron was taking Curry out of his game because despite Curry not being healthy, they let LeBron push him around. They let him push him around.
I don't think LeBron was ready for him either.
KD.
Oh, he knew what he was up against. Why do you think he kept begging for more help?
He wasn't ready.
He was ready because LeBron did his thing. LeBron averaged triple-double. He did everything he could do. But the thing about it was when you up against a team like this, you need a squad.
Listen, when they back was against the wall and then they came out and did that spectacular comeback, but the next game when they was getting that ball to him, LeBron didn't have no answer.
LeBron went for a triple-double, but it was wearing him down. You can't take no team like Golden State.
You can't play defense at the same damn time. I don't care how great you are.
You know why? Because they try to do it individually, and that's going out.
Yeah, that hurt them.
They got Raybon to get in his head. You notice that? Raybon always in his head.
Who? Draymond? Draymond, yeah.
Draymond wasn't in the series. He went out in the series at all.
Yeah, because they figured LeBron's going to get his.
Right.
We can't do nothing about that. That's what I think that's the approach that Golden State have.
You just want to get his head, make him play a little bit off.
Yeah, LeBron's going to get his.
He's going to get it.
He gonna get his triple-double. He did what he's gonna do.
Right.
But the thing about it is, his best asset is getting everybody else involved.
Mm-hmm.
And when people not hitting shots, J.R. Smith didn't hit to the last game. He had 25, which should have been a game they should have won. He had 25 that game. But for him to do that, you got to get everybody else got to get involved. Because you see that game they did win when the ref was cheating the shit out of them.
Wasn't it?
But Cleveland shot at a record pace.
Yeah.
They shot at a record pace. Man, they was shooting at a record pace.
But then it came down off that high.
Yeah.
And it was over.
But that was only just to keep the sweep off.
That was a pride check right there.
Because that sweep was on. NBA knew that sweep was on. There was a lot of money on that sweep.
That brand.
Yeah.
You know, because they would have lost money until they got swept.
Yeah.
That would look real bad for
that,
LeBron to get swept in any game.
He got swept before.
That was a great team he played.
He got swept before.
Yeah.
That was no so-called super team, though.
No.
Come on, you got
that team.
Regardless,
that's what I'm saying.
Every superstar.
You got 3 superstars. You don't pay big money. You don't get swept. I don't care what you make.
But you ain't supposed to lose 4-1. If you got 2, like it's like this. If I'm the best player in the league, and we all are, you a superstar, and Uncle June's a superstar, and then everybody else is role players, we going against Golden State.
Right.
And my thing, by me being the best player, my best asset is getting everybody involved. First thing I'm going to do during the season, I'm going to make sure that we all as a unit get on one page.
On one page, that's right.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Because I'm looking over at Golden State like they play as a team. We have to be that great. We can't be less than that. We can't.
You can't just be a team. You got to be in a team.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to take trust. When I give you that ball, you got to take that shot. You can't ever.
Oh, they have shooters.
Over the years in the 80s, you seen everybody had a good team.
Yep. But you know why? Because they can shoot the mid-range.
Atlanta had a good team.
The mid-range jump shot.
had a good team. Milwaukee had a good team.
Yep.
Chicago had a good team.
Yep.
I mean,
from 1 to 8, it was. But you know what? And I think what messed it up, what they should never change, was the 5-game first round.
Mm-hmm.
That should never change. First round was 5 games, and that what made it exciting. Because shit, you can get your ass knocked off in 5 games. You fucking around playing in 5 games, you be out.
If you don't come in ready to play,
the best 3 out of 5.
Yeah, 2-zip, you done.
Yeah, I think that took the excitement because like the first round games, best of 7, in 5 games, because you seen it happen. Houston was doing it. Houston was winning first round matchups, and people were
losing. They was a 6 and 8 seed.
Yeah, they playing 6 seed. You win on the road. You know what I'm saying? In 5 games, Denver did to Seattle from 1-8 seed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think the degree that the NBA end up messing up because you playing in 5 games. You know what I'm saying? 5 games, you ain't got time to coach. Like, man, we can lose this game and we can come back and win 3 or 4 straight or whatever, something like that. It wasn't like that. You 5 games, you better ready to go.
Right. So you think the Pistons ever gonna have a good team again?
Spring.
Oh.
I don't know. I think look. This I think their first couple of moves gonna have to be they're gonna have to get rid of Jackson.
Right.
And I think I hate to say this, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I think they're gonna have to get rid of Drummond.
They need to spend some money.
They spent money on Jackson. They spent money on Drummond.
So bad they don't make it right now. The league is because even if they did spend some money, there's not enough good players.
It is
to put 2 or 3 together.
But you got to be like
maybe in another 4 or 5 years, 3 or 4 years.
Right. But think about this: Golden State built through the draft. Right. The only person they got out of the thing was Durant.
Yeah,
they drafted everybody else. Think Draymond came second round.
The Bulls is building their team.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it. They rebuilding.
Yeah.
And that's the same route they're going. They're getting quality players, young, and they're going to try to work.
But Detroit, one thing about what Detroit did, Detroit took a step back. Because remember the year before last, they played Cleveland in the first round, and they played them like hell. They played them real good. They could have beat Cleveland.
Right.
But, down the stretch, they was younger.
Yeah.
Referees working with Cleveland, and
oh, come on.
They work with Cleveland a lot, dude. They was just some bullshit because Detroit had them a couple games.
Cleveland, as long as you got LeBron, you're gonna have the referee working.
Yeah. So
that's a gimme.
It's money to get LeBron to the finals. Right. It's money in that. You got to look at the money. Yeah. Why do you think since Reggie Miller then went to the finals? Yeah. Why do you think that Pacers team that was really good didn't make it to the finals?
Right.
Why do you think you're not gonna see Milwaukee make it to the finals no matter how good they get?
Right. Like you said, Reggie Miller had some teams that
Yeah.
So any other time, if it wasn't Jordan wasn't there, would have definitely.
Right, but you see, they had to play the Lakers
Right.
for it to work out.
Right.
Because what they don't want to happen is they don't want to happen with the Spurs and Detroit playing again in the
I'm
final.
gonna tell you something. They did the Pistons like that just a couple of times too. They should have won a couple that they
Yeah,
from them.
yeah, oh yeah.
From them.
With LeBron hit,
with Boston.
yeah.
Back in the day when Boston was playing.
Oh, when Boston, no, Larry Bird stole a couple of them.
The Lakers. The first
Lakers
thing
too,
the
yeah.
Lakers.
But first Boston. First we had to get past Boston.
No, you know why? Because Boston stole them from them. It wasn't. Larry Bird stole that one game from them. It was ridiculous. I'm saying because I was listening to the game and I stopped because I was like, damn, we done lost. And I walked away from the thing. And somebody's like, man, Boston won. I'm like, Boston won? How did they win? It's like, man, Larry Bird stole the ball, hit DJ, he laid it up. I'm like, what? Go back, take the thing. That was the most disheartening thing, but because Detroit was on the cusp at that point. Right. That was their first time supposed to be into the final.
That was it. Right.
And then next year they would have been ready to go.
Was good.
Yeah, Detroit could have won 3 because that first year Boston, Larry Bird stole that one from them.
What I didn't like about
that killed them.
What I didn't like about it, they changed the rules after Boston started losing. Because basketball used to be a lot more physical.
It still was physical. All the way up to like 97, 98 when Jordan.
Making the Jordan rules.
Yeah.
That's what things that means your 6'5" you can give, they became a flagrant foul. You remember?
Yeah, but it ain't soft as it is today.
The rules changed.
Because you know why? Because they would start fighting and stuff. And that fighting stuff was take out of the league. They didn't want, because remember they could fight and they would just check them up and they still playing. You would fight, you wouldn't get thrown out of the game. You would get a check and.
All you do take that money, that would have stopped it. You didn't even have to change the game.
But how you
take that money?
How you gonna take money from somebody who's making millions of dollars? You say, "Oh, I'm finding 10,000."
No, you found them more than 10,000.
You know what I'm saying?
You can take that money, like I said.
How much would you find if LeBron James got into a fight? How much would you find? How much would you have to find him for it really to hurt him?
Well,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not going to hurt his pocket or Michael Jordan. Right. You're not hurting either one of their pockets, so they can go around and muff anybody up and like, fuck it.
Well,
yeah, because
other people would be drastic for them.
For
LeBron, and they can just just because they can afford it.
Yeah, you go get Bazemore. You might go get Bazemore, Kenny Bazemore, and you say, well, we're gonna find Bazemore $1 million. We're gonna find LeBron $1 million. Like,
he'd be scared about it.
Right, because LeBron can be like, that means that ain't.
Unless you go by a pay scale. You get filed a
but then they're going to look at it as not being fair. You know, they got a union, and they're not going to let that happen. That's not going to be fair.
They're not going to let that happen.
They're not going to. And then LeBron's the face of the NBA. They're not letting that happen to him anyway. There's too much money comes with him.
Why do you think he'll never foul out?
Right, and why do you think like everything moves when this man moves? You don't see free moves. Free agency moves when this man. Everybody says.
He never found out.
He did. He did. He found out.
Playoffs.
Yeah.
The year they won the title, but they ended up beating them in a 7 games.
Yeah.
But man, you 4 or 5.
It was overtime or something like that.
Man, he fouled out. Yeah, I was like, what? It was a horrible foul call. I'm like, what?
He never found out no post game.
No.
It was overtime.
Yeah, they went in overtime. But you think like, but
it was a close game. Yeah.
But think about this: LeBron generates money. I ain't gonna say I'm taking nope. Hold on. This is just the argument we had the other day. I was arguing with people online. And it was, we bought stats up and we bought highlights up, and we talked LeBron James and Larry Bird.
Oh, I saw this whole thing.
I'm taking Larry Bird.
I'll take LeBron over LeBron.
Well, Chris,
I saw this whole thing.
Wait a minute.
LeBron is a freak of nature, man.
Right. That's the only reason why I was taking
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird so clutch.
He's not Larry Bird.
No, he wouldn't.
He's not. Larry Bird led Boston team against Cleveland. And look, this is the thing about
Cleveland wouldn't win the game. Cleveland would not win the game.
I think LeBron James is under Magic, Larry, and Michael.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because it's like you take the eye test. LeBron can jump high and everything else. But
and all that stuff. But I mean,
you gonna get everything you gonna get from them, plus down the stretch.
I'm gonna put it like this:
you're not
in the fourth quarter. LeBron James is not gonna show up.
If you can take LeBron
half
and
the time,
put him back into that,
he won't.
Probably true.
But by him, you can't.
He had one fourth quarter when it went to the first time with the Pistons. He showed up.
Back then they had real big.
Fourth quarter,
LeBron not coming to the hole with all that. They gonna put him on his back. Then a couple times. Can he handle that? You think that LeBron can, the way his mental set up, LeBron James, when he goes to the hole, can he handle that? You think that Oakley or that Rodman or Sally?
LeBron's a freaking nigga.
Yeah, he is.
Even Magic Johnson, even Michael Jordan said it. He said, maybe if I had the steroids or whatever he taken back in them days, I would have been a super duper star.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doubting that.
He even said that. So
but
I'm telling you, LeBron.
How in the world
there's no way he could.
Do you think he can deal?
Just think how fast he is. He would have left after the players in there.
Okay, he's fast, but look, like this, Magic and Larry Bird played against everybody who's always faster than them.
Him one-on-one.
Everybody's always faster. Everybody can always jump higher.
No, I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
As far as controlling the team, because both of them knew where every player was at all times.
That was my point. But my point of when you playing these two, they dictate the game.
Right. They had
LeBron James.
Behind their head.
Right.
They find them anyway.
They find you everywhere. They can score. They knew how to score the ball. Magic knew how to run a team.
And make you better.
And they control the game. LeBron James don't keep his pulse on it. He does it at times, but he don't keep his pulse on the game. Yep. And that's how what Larry and them was great at. Larry and them was great at keeping their pulse on the game.
Down the middle with the ball, have three players on him, and know what to do with it on the wing like they used to do.
No.
They would slow down or they'll speed up, whatever's going to get themselves an advantage. No, LeBron ain't got it.
And then you look at the stats. I had to line up the stats, and plus we lined up highlights. They brought up these highlights. They said, first, this is what his clown told me. He said, LeBron James is more clutch than Larry Bird.
What?
I saw that.
Was he drunk?
I saw that.
I had to wipe my hair. I said, Punch.
Really?
I said,
he need to go to Jenny Craig.
More clutch than Larry Bird. I said, and I had to look at it. I said,
that's bullshit there.
I said, when you line him up to LeBron James, one thing about him, he kind of shies away from that kind of situation.
LeBron is not a clutch.
No, and Larry, I said, man, Larry Bird.
The clutch player.
Yep, Bird.
Bird.
Magic was they.
You know, even what's his name for Atlanta was clutch. What's his name? Dominique Williams, you know, Wilkins. All them you talking about clutch players, but they want the ball. They
want the ball. And he's like,
and they're gonna do what it takes to win.
Yeah, because somebody else admitted. They said, well, LeBron is scared to go to the line with the ball. I said, you said the key word right there that makes him out of that category. Larry no ain't scared of shit. Because Larry gonna come down talking stuff like,
you know who LeBron. Somebody needs to school LeBron and Adrian Danley. If Adrian Danley teach LeBron, he's gonna stop him.
Yeah, but
he know how to bag up, post, and all that other.
But he went to Olajuwon. Olajuwon was teaching him moves.
You know what? No, he needs Adrian Danley. He needs somebody.
Olajuwon was a post king.
Yeah, but
post king.
He played with Olajuwon for a couple of years.
Adrian Danley was a teacher. Couldn't stop him.
Yeah, you couldn't stop Adrian. I hated that. I hated Adrian Danley, man.
Who he stopped with?
Detroit. He was with Dallas. Dallas.
Right. He stopped with Dallas.
I hated Adrian Danley.
He was killing you.
When he got the ball in Detroit, I hated it.
I loved it when he was in Detroit.
I said, man.
Detroit had a half-court game when he was in the game. They could slow it down. You know what I'm saying? When it was other time, they was running down. Right. When they got Adrian, they could slow it down. They could post up.
Yeah, because AD would get the ball. He would face you up. I said, man, this one would get the ball. He would get foul or he going to score. He'll pump fake you and go around you slow as hell. He going to score or he going to foul him. He can do shit with that motherfucker.
He can do anything. He can do the drop. He can do that little back.
I swear, I used to hate AD. Man, I hated him. I said, man, please don't get the ball, Adrian Danley. Don't get the ball. I was big. Larry Bird was my guy.
And who did we trade for?
Michael Aguirre.
Michael Aguirre, not all that.
It was a drop off on.
I think Isaiah was jealous of Adrian.
Yeah, he was.
And I think they were going to win the title regardless. He's the one they kept on it. But I think he brought Michael Aguirre on for fresh blood because Detroit started to struggle a little bit. And then they needed some fresh blood to come in.
That was Isaiah's team.
Yeah.
When Adrian Danley got there, it was Adrian Danley and Isaiah.
I hated Adrian Danley got the ball. I said, man,
he had to share.
I just be like, man, this dude was sick, man. I said, man, kick the ball out of this dude's hand. Man. Don't give this dude the ball. I just hate him getting the ball, man. That made me so sick.
Y'all talked about somebody that Durant remind me of? Iceman.
Iceman George Gervin. He's tall, he's linky, he can score.
That's who you remember. No doubt about it.
But you talking about a different score. Iceman was Kangaroo.
Iceman was.
Right, he was finger rolling.
Yep.
He can do it all.
Him or like Bernard King.
Right.
Bernard King.
Yeah, he might be scoring by Bernard King.
Bernard King was us. The boy, I watched Bernard King go off on us so bad. And I'm like, man, just stop this mother. Man, Bernard King was just. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Bernard King was nice.
Yeah.
Like, like with Durant can score so many ways.
Right. Yeah,
That's he kind of like Iceman and Bernard King mixed.
Iceman, because Iceman,
he mixed on, but like both of them like put together.
He was so tall and
they link you
over you.
Yeah.
He can go through you. He can back off you.
Yep, that's what Durant is. Durant is.
You pick your poison.
Yeah, with Durant, I'm like, when they picked up Durant, I was like, man, they're gonna be tough to beat.
I thought that was illegal. I think they should have called it.
They should have said no, that can't go.
They should have did. They didn't supposed to do that.
But
and then they talked about it, but I was like, why never let him go there? Now come on now.
That's where he want to go.
It opened up the gates for that.
Right, he did.
So now why you going to get on him when he do it?
Right.
If you going to get on anybody in your car, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, the mother. It was when Durant moved over there. I said it's over. I thought they were winning 80 games, but Durant got hurt for 20.
I'm trying to burn it. I'm trying to burn it for you get the smoke.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
You don't know how to make no fire. I can make a fire.
Don't give me the newspaper, man.
Yeah, but it's
so yeah. We got.
Where we at now?
Let's go to cover on like a 20-minute rant.
Camp.
NBA.
Let's go to camp.
Hey guys,
football.
real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick,
yeah.
You know, I'm just curious because like you plan to run for like 3 hours and that's fine. I don't give a fuck. But you know, if you ever do need a break, dog, fuck it. Call for a track and I got you on that, right?
No, all you do, you should just jump in like, hey, we want to play a track from such and such. Whenever you want to jump in.
Yeah, every so often, right? Yeah.
So we can go on forever.
Look, well, I know, but I just don't want to. Well, whatever, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sitting here promoting and shit. What you doing? I just wanted to make sure you knew you had a commercial break as an option if you guys wanted to take a moment. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and spin a track or two.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do that. See, since I interrupted Frank Nitty, then hold on.
Yeah, because
I feel like
we gotta start a fire and mosquitoes attacking.
Yeah,
mosquitoes
attacking mosquitoes.
Yeah,
for real, yo. It's fucking sports from the porch, and you know,
sports from the porch. Hey man, football, but as soon as everything get together, then next week everything come together. It's gonna get liver.
I don't even want to know because I don't even know half of what the fuck you guys are talking about now. For real. I swear, like, you bring up Larry Bird, and I'm like, hey, I remember Larry Bird. I seen that post a while ago from Nitty, like, showing all his highlights, and then, like, Jordan and, like, you know, Magic, classics. But beyond that, I'm like, what the fuck? For real. It's like The Sky Is Falling, yeah, by Frank Nitty. We'll be right back.
Sometimes my sky is falling, I think I miss my calling. More liquor flowing, so I guess I'm just an alcoholic. Sometimes I feel so lonely, some people also phony. So much temptation, it feel like the devil's working on me. Sometimes my sky is falling, I think I miss my calling. More liquor flowing, so I guess I'm just an alcoholic. Sometimes I feel so lonely, some people also phony. So much temptation, it feel like the devil's working on me. It feel like the devil's working on me. I must resist now. Pleasure comes with pain. Ain't that a bitch? When is it my time just to reap reward? When it's my time, I ask, oh Lord, if you choose me now just to take my life, can I say that I done wrong and right? I just fight the fight for the darker light tonight. No problem, at least not tonight. Passed out, still assed out. Bills old, I lash out. Niggas still running a fast mouth. Comedians, I laugh out. Hit another chick, you ain't pimping if you cash out. Some of our eyes so cold, we just can't seem to get the picture. We picture liquor, marijuana, and some freaking swisher. Is that supposed to justify my life? Is that supposed to purify my wife? Split decision while you grab that knife. Off to jail while you buy that white. I guess I really had to feed my fam. No excuses, homie, I go ham. Frank Nitty, you tripping, here we go. God damn, I'm pacing it. I'm waiting, looking where this shit got me at. Nowhere I think I need to tell you that. Now come on, sometimes my sky is falling. I think I miss my calling. More liquor flowing, so I guess I'm just an alcoholic. Sometimes I feel so lonely. Some people also phony. So much temptation, it feel like the devil's working on me. Sometimes my sky is falling. I think I miss my calling. More liquor flowing, so I guess I'm just an alcoholic. Sometimes I feel so lonely. Some people also phony. So much temptation, it feel like the devil's working on me. Sometimes I feel so lonely and hungry. It's time I eat now. In the room full of drug dealers and thieves. Wow, where the fuck do they do that at? Everywhere them do that gat. Man, we playing a deadly game. Ain't no rules, homie, check the stats. They trying triggers and stickers with shit we can't pay. Why does your car go 120 when the speed limit 7 days? And why they hit your ass with driving responsibilities when you can't even pay the ticket? Is y'all feeling me? These bitches phony, homie, they ain't shit. These niggas frontin' people, they ain't rich. Sometimes I'm puzzled when the piece don't fit. I see buses slobbing, but they can't fit. Y'all walking around, brain oh so hollow. Go to church, see who will follow. Go to school, see who will follow. Crack a bottle, see who will swallow. Seems like we living in the Matrix, cause everything is souped up and boiled in this motherfucking fake shit. How do we take this and turn it into something beneficial so we can put a halt to all these issues? Come on. Sometimes my sky is falling. I think I miss my calling. More liquor flowing, so I guess I'm just an alcoholic. Sometimes I feel so lonely. Some people also phony. So much temptation, it feel like the devil's working on me. Sometimes my sky is falling. I think I miss my calling. More liquor flowing, so I guess I'm just an alcoholic. Sometimes I feel so lonely. Some people also phony. So much temptation, it feel like the devil's working on me.
Oh shit! What the fuck's going on?
What the fuck is that? Up in the sky.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Ah shit, these goddamn aliens are trying to eat my broadcast again.
So as they say in Canada,
Tune in to Aliens Ate My Broadcast every third Tuesday.
I mean, there must be some way.
Fuck it. Yeah, we don't give a shit.
we're full. Shut up, dude. Shut up.
We just might get into some crazy shit.
Conspiracy theory, anarchist, fucking antichrist.
We better think of something.
Yeah, that'd be even better.
We better think of a way.
Your host, Mr. DKB, and myself, the unknown factor.
You're both pieces of shit. Yeah, I can prove it mathematically.
Try and catch Nessie with us. Fuck, we might even find Bigfoot or some shit.
Does evil exist? And if so, can one detect and measure it? Rhetorical question, Morty.
I'm just going off on rants. I love it.
The answer's yes, you just have to be a genius.
Numbers, man. It's all about fucking numbers. Everything adds up.
Right here.
I'm no fucks giving radio.
God damn it, stop eating my broadcast.
Peace out.
I met this girl and then I met her mom. Didn't know the latter was a ticking time bomb. Every 3 months, that bitch gets psychotic. Some way, somehow, gotta find a way to stop it. I really tried to negotiate. Was catastrophic failure right out the gate. I swear, this bitch has got me so frazzled. I don't understand why she thinks she can dazzle everybody with all their fucking lies. Bitch, you've been caught way too many times, and your leverage, hey, it doesn't exist. So go up on your own and be fucking pissed. Don't need no more passengers on this ride, especially if you just wanna traumatize. One solution I see would work so well: shred that cunt up, send her straight to hell. It's a weird bitch on a 3-month cycle, always trying to fuck with my survival. Gets so stupid it can't be rivaled. Must be a ritual for that cycle. It's a weird bitch on a 3-month cycle, always trying to fuck with my survival. Gets so stupid it can't be rivaled. Must be a ritual for that cycle. Just wanna spread misery, nothing more. Take it somewhere else, you dumb fucking whore. Not gonna suffer, just cause you choose to. Call my girl again, I swear I'ma shoot you. Homicide's the answer, it's plain to see. Tried everything else, now I'll set you shit. Now it's time for you to get your throat slit. You've heard nothing else with your weird-bitch behavior. Think your attitude earned you a chance of a savior. Just death right at your door. Gotta ask how it hasn't happened before. It's a weird bitch on a 3-month cycle, always trying to fuck with my survival. Gets so stupid it can't be rivaled. Must be a ritual for that cycle. It's the weird bitch on a 3-month cycle, always trying to fuck with my survival. Gets so stupid it can't be rivaled. Must be a ritual for that psycho. But her psycho ain't got shit on mine. Give her convulsions as I split her spine. Cause I love my girl more than you can comprehend. I'll be down with her till the very end. But you, I'll bury alive. You got 5 minutes left till you die. Use it to think about what you did. Can't believe to your own fucking kids. Second thought, I don't want it to end. Get the shovel, start to dig. Hopefully it registers as I dig you up. Know you deserve every single cut. And there's gonna be a lot, cause I come Chinese style. Paper cut, torture, gonna make some bloody tiles. And some razor blade, it's just a beginning to this torture. There's no fucking ending. It's a weird bitch on a 3-month cycle, always trying to fuck with my survival. Gets so stupid it can't be rivaled. Must be a ritual for that cycle. It's a weird bitch on a 3-month cycle, always trying to fuck with my survival. Gets so stupid it can't be rivaled. Must be a ritual for that psycho.
Yep, we ready. We ready.
We fucking ready, Factor. We always ready. You should know that shit by now. We're always ready.
Politics for
I'm gonna ask Factor a question.
Hold on, because this is the first you've heard Factor on the show. I mean, I am the unknown Factor. This is Sports from the Porch. That's what's up, No Fucks Given Radio. But what?
It's that time. It's that question for the not so sports guy time, actually.
The who?
He's the not so sports guy, remember?
What'd you say, Factor?
I said ask his question. I'm curious as to what Will's question is.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
We're gonna start another fantasy league, right? With all of NFTR.
I'm not playing no fantasy with you because you cheat.
I don't do it. It was Hatter. It was Hatter.
For 2 years I played with Will on the thing. How is ironically every time he get the best team?
I have a word. I didn't have the first pick.
Second,
Hatter
third.
said that. No, I had the 18th pick this year.
This year?
Yeah. I had the 18th pick in the round.
Yeah. I'm talking about when you were.
I've never had the first pick. I've always been middle of the pack. When I set my own league, I always set random.
Hey, the Factor. How he the only person know when the draft is?
I'll tell everybody.
Everybody can't tell their team but him. He's the only person who got his whole team. Everybody else.
We do this. I'm going to ask everybody what their best time is. I mean, it's all different times, though, so it's going to be Eastern time.
No, so what you got to do is say, look, this is the time that we're going to need to do this. Y'all make time
middle of the day. Or at night. Or at
Saturday.
Or a Saturday.
Let's for all the hosts over here at NFGR, I think to do it in the middle of a Saturday would probably be the best. If you want to do it, as far as to accommodate everyone, because that's a lot. And honestly,
I'm not playing with Big Rick.
Well, Nitty's like
every time you play me 1-on-1, you get beat. You don't like getting beat. I know it. He's been beat too many times on me in fantasy football, man.
Hey, Big Will, he ain't stuff as he think he is. He ain't shit. He don't know nothing about play. All he think he'll do is pick everybody from Dallas, and they gonna lose.
Whatever. You know how many Cowboys I normally pick? Not many. I got Dez and one defensive player on my roster.
I got Dez. He stayed hurt the whole season.
Well, no, but he's good. When he's there, when he's healthy, he's great.
He wasn't shit for me.
Yeah, it hasn't been for me either.
Look,
years.
All I know is I know none of these sports. Hey, wait, I know none of these sports, and I'll play this fantasy league.
I think Tom's gonna fuck me over.
Will. Shut the fuck up, Will.
I'm not CPN, so don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
Whatever, I'll tell everybody. Wait. I tell everybody to shut the fuck up. That's not
I'm one of the hosts of this show. I don't
No, hey, but you said you was gonna ask me. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking turn my gain back down. Y'all can proceed with the show. Like, because Will apparently had a question for me. He just don't want to answer for.
I'm giving you a question. Are we live?
Yeah.
All right, well, look. You're not the sports guy, but I mean...
Uh-oh. He said, wait, hold on.
Did he just ask if we were live?
You can talk.
When he put it in it, wait a minute.
Did he just ask if we were live, though? Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was chilling over here, you know?
That's cool. I'm just checking. That's really... All right, go ahead.
You know what? To say this, though, before I say what I'm going to say, there's sometimes... Over the months, last year, even that a lot of people didn't know if we were live ever, and he knows that.
Yeah.
People ask that numerous times, like, "Are we live now? Are we still are we live?" But yeah, no, I mean, not so sports guy on Sports on the Porch, live on NFGR first. Before I get to this question, this Sunday, Raspberry Split, Michigan, it's going down. Project Born, Big Will, Bootleg, Trilogy, Roach, Greg Joslin, and many more. It's only $10. Show the fuck out. We're Sunday night. We're about to get fucking lit in this bitch. The best host in the... I'm the Midwest Beast host. That's right. You like that? Yeah, but no, but to you...
You're the meatloaf host.
What are your thoughts on the Indianapolis Colts being from Indiana? Like, in general.
What kind of question is that?
I'm just asking.
Wait, like, for real, I have to agree with Nitty. What kind of fucking question is that? Like, and really, for me, who rightly gives a fuck? Because
what are your thoughts on the Indianapolis Colts being from the state of Indiana?
Oh, I got a question to ask for the forum.
Why would I give a shit?
I mean, okay.
Thank you, Nitty. Thank you.
Hey, back there, where the hell Indianapolis Colts gonna be from? Buffalo, New York? No, I say Indianapolis Colts.
What is his thoughts on them?
No,
you said he don't know nothing about sports. In general, like he's had to have heard stuff. You know, he's there. You know, like you. If you don't care about the Lions, you don't miss it. You hear about the Lions.
I don't care about the Lions.
Exactly, neither. Fuck the Lions. I'm a Cowboys fan. He a Patriots fan. You know.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Patriots. Yeah. Even though I got Tom as my quarterback, he better not fuck me over this year. Yeah, Factor, we got a 20-pack, some Salinac on the way. So
this is a sports show, not an alcohol show. Back up.
Hey, we gotta get a sponsor. Oh, we need alcohol. Hey, there you go, Factor, an alcohol show.
We're gonna look into the sponsors from Budweiser and
yeah, we're gonna hit them up.
And from Budweiser, Salinac. We're gonna look up Salinac. We're gonna look up other kind of liquor to see if we get some sponsorship. That's cool.
Would that be good for you if we got sponsorships for this show?
Yeah.
Oh, he'd love it. He would love it. He would love it.
I'm gonna oppose that shit. Fuck that. You tell them they can sponsor the whole radio. They ain't got to just sponsor one fucking show.
We're gonna start out small first with the whole our show, and then we'll branch out to the whole.
No, we're gonna use for the whole for the NFGR radio station.
Okay.
I drink Bud Light.
Yeah, you drink Bud Light?
I drink Budweiser, Bud Light.
Man, Big Will drinks any kind of beer. They don't give a damn what it is.
Whatever. You know, let me hold it. Let me hold this man. All right, look, Factor. You know what? This is a sports show. This is Sports on the Porch. And we have more topics to go. And you know what? I know you got 10:20 to be on with Detroit Unplugged tonight. So we ain't gonna hold you up that late. But
I got a couple questions.
The next question to the panel. We got 4 people here tonight.
Let's talk about that shit that happened in Virginia the other day.
That is.
I mean, come on.
Sports related. That's not even close.
That ain't complicated.
We need to go to he has a no bullshit zone. We need to go on that with. He got another part of it.
For real. That's what I actually jumped in for.
He said.
And they didn't say nothing.
So you think more players?
Hold on, they done jumped to another thing. Hold on, I'm gonna let you in a second.
Hold on. Too. Yeah. He said he's gonna do it all season long.
So my man from Philadelphia just raised his fist like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did it all last year too.
The guy from Pittsburgh said that nobody on his team.
James.
Yeah, I think it's your ass. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I mean, I don't know. What are your thoughts about that? Well, do y'all think that they say, well, since you own our dollar, you should do what we want you to do, or y'all think that it's cool for them to be able to do that?
It's the national anthem. If you want to stand, you should stand. If you want to sit, take a knee, whatever. It doesn't affect nobody.
Big Will, come down. Look, it's like here. All right, on your dollar or not, in the world, if you got that platform, if you're a star athlete, you're supposed to. People want to follow you, right? As a star athlete, they follow you.
Mm-hmm.
Why not, as you do as an athlete like LeBron James, speak up for racial equality? There's nothing wrong with that. They did it in the 60s. They did it in the 70s. They did it in the 80s.
I believe that like when they think about it and they think about the loss of money, they think with sponsorship. With sponsorships, I believe what they want to do is say, well, shut up and play.
Right, yeah.
Don't speak on your ass. Don't speak about nothing off the court. Shut up and play.
They want to muzzle.
Yeah, because they don't want you to speak about inequality.
But you need to, though.
You got to. You have to.
See what it is. You're making more money off the field than you are on the field, on the court.
Some people, some not.
Some of them, yeah, true. But okay, in the 60s, Ali, Jim Brown, them, they wouldn't worry about the money.
Yeah. You know why? Because it wasn't as much money. It wasn't televised as much as they have now.
The corporation, the sponsors now is where the money's coming from.
Yeah,
truthfully, America is exactly what it should have been 10 years ago. We should have had this talk 10 years ago. It should have been now. And the problem is everybody want to be bourgeois about it, but it's a problem in the system itself.
Racism is the biggest problem I believe we have in this world.
Yeah.
Period.
Can I break in right here? Because one, Nitty, you're right. It's definitely crossing into no bullshit zone territory.
Right.
Two, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because it definitely is on some sports shit as well. Now, as far as, in my opinion, them taking the knee and shit, do whatever the fuck you want. This is supposed to be a free country. But at the same time, I understand the owners being like, no, motherfucker, do what the fuck you're told because they want their money. So what this boils down to, in my opinion, is a man has to have it within him to be like, no, fuck the money. I'm more for my morals. I'm more for what I stand for than you giving me a $500,000 check, which, let's face it.
You would have a better player. To me, if you can speak your mind and do what you and still play, I think it'll make you more of a man and more happier, and eventually the people will get the message. It'll go away.
True.
Only reason it's such a big issue because the NFL making it a big issue because they're trying to shut him up.
Yeah.
If they would go ahead and let him have his platform, and then let people understand. Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's peaceful.
I ain't seen they come up with people come up with a bunch of guns, they shooting in the air, or they tearing up this
or disrespecting another race or anything like that. Ain't none of that's happening. So therefore, I feel like the NFL have took the wrong road. They need to take the high road instead of taking, I got the money, you do what I say.
Right. But you know why? That happened? And this just happened from like a few years ago when the Army, the armed forces start paying the NFL to have the players up there.
They ain't getting no money.
I know, but they're getting millions. You know how much they're getting millions of dollars for them to do the thing and having their soldiers come out. But and remember, because way back when, this is I just found out. This is like 2 months ago that. The players didn't used to be on the field when it was being played.
Right, yeah.
But the reason why they start being on the field now because the armed forces said it would look more patriotic if the players were out there.
They got logo on the uniform.
No, because they said it'd be more patriotic if the players was out there when the anthem was going, and then that money that they sent out $2 million to every team to do this. Right. So. Now you're taking a situation where we weren't even on the field then. Now we're on the field. I can't say this. I can't do this.
That, though? Because listen, you want to know the truth. Our history lied to us. So therefore,
they never lied to us.
Yeah, they lied to you because they told you that the Star Spangled Banner was not about slavery.
No, they never told us. They never told us that. They never.
They told you.
And then until just recently,
about freedom. They told you about freedom, but it wasn't. It was about slavery.
Yeah, but
it was the opposite.
Because you know why? They took a whole second verse out of it. That was if you listen to the regular song, it says it really has nothing about slavery until they took the second verse out, which was real.
Slaves could get away from the turn of the night. On the flight. So therefore, what you said is true, but still, they might have took it out, but it still was part of it. It was
part of it. But see, when people who know their history, they know that's a part of it.
Okay, you look at it, like I said, the NFL is $1 billion business, and that's a...
you think they're going to let some of that money go?
And they're the richest franchise in sports. There's no guaranteed contract in the NFL.
No guarantee. No.
So I tell you right there that, something wrong there.
I think it's burned too.
No guarantee.
And you look at it, the highest paid players are in the NBA and baseball.
You're right.
All right? And you look at it, in the NFL, you got owners in the 80s
I agree with
that come from, I hate to say it, but, wretched situations, how they got the franchise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's still that slave mentality that do what I say and shut up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying you.
Right.
Plain and simple.
But I didn't know I didn't know what's his name played for the Chicago Bulls. Horace, what's his name?
Horace Grant.
Yeah. He spoke up. And they ended his career
No.
right off rip.
No, it wasn't Horace Grant. I know you're talking about. It was well, I'll just tell you about it. Craig Hodges.
Craig Hodges.
He didn't stand.
No.
He wrote a letter to.
He went. Remember they won the title. They went to the White House. And he wrote a letter. He wrote a letter to they wouldn't let him get to go to the president, but he wrote a letter. He gave it to one of the people, and they read it. Yep, and then they put it out, and then what happened was. When they found out when they about the letter, then the Bulls they took the offer off the table, and then nobody else want to sign him.
Right. He was
one of the best
3-point.
Yeah, 3-point man. So he won
that's
3-point.
Curry. What's his name? Coach in the Warriors now. What's his name?
Kerr.
Yeah, that's when they
Kerr.
Kerr. Because
because he was up for a free agent. He was up for a thing.
They did Chris Jackson like that. Reedy.
Abdul-Rahim. No, that's not Abdul-Rahim. Raul.
Right.
Yeah, that was religious.
And look, okay. We talk about. Okay, what about the players overseas that's Muslims? In countries they came from.
Yeah.
Their religious beliefs, right?
I mean,
okay. Now with this travel ban and bullshit, some of them got held up.
Chula.
Kantner.
Kantner was Kantner.
They threatened his family.
Yep. But that's something so totally opposite of what they were doing. What it was with Turkey, it was a beef that him and Turkey been had.
Yeah, with his dad.
You going with your mama? Wow. Oh, what state here?
I'm gonna burn your stick.
Yeah. And that's the sad part about it.
You going or not?
I mean, like I said, if I'm playing for you, I have to right as a man just
go
what I want to say.
Right.
He don't drink.
Oh, well, okay.
And
there's 16 bottles.
Yeah,
the freedom of speech in the United States. It counts for everything else, but in sports, right? I can say what I want to say if I ain't playing sports.
Right. Yeah, because you got to think about it.
But if I'm playing sports,
if you get paid the millions of dollars, and when people that market you, they're saying that they're going to lose money if you tarnish your brand. Like people think about their brand more than think about the fight that we're in.
Yeah, okay, I understand this though.
Their brand.
Okay, the president of the United States is tweeting every day stupid shit, but they are not taking his job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
There's double standards, something like I said, if you're not in sports, you can say what the hell you want to say.
But the thing,
when you're playing sports, if you sit down and ain't saying shit, then there's a problem.
But you think about this. Oh, go ahead.
The reason I think that is because like I said, we are turning the corner. Well,
we thought we did.
No, we are turning the corner. It's more knowledge, it's more truth. People are more understanding. And therefore, these issues going to come up, and you got to have to deal with them.
Yeah.
And then the best way to deal with them is
another thing, too, is the social media nowadays, everything's under a microscope because everything is...
Gentlemen. I want to
intercede
a point right quick, because this, I fully agree with all of you on so many degrees. And Nitty, this is something I want to go into more on the next no bullshit zone, just to let you know. But yeah, you're right, and there is greater knowledge. But at the same time, why is it that I've got a person telling me that they wake up one morning as a girl and one morning as a boy, and I have to accept that, and you're not mentally ill? You ain't hear that shit? It's what is it, babe? What is it, babe? What is that? One morning you're a girl, one morning you're a girl.
One minute you're a boy, 1 minute you're a girl.
You wake up feeling different. Gender
transgender.
This is gender fluid, is what this is referred to as. Right?
Yeah.
You wake up. You wake up feeling. You wake up. Oh, I'm a boy. And then you wake up the next day. Oh, I'm a girl. Right. All right. All right. Yeah. Look. Fuck that. Don't sit here and tell me that I've got to accept that shit as fact and not a mental fucking illness, because it is, motherfucker. You are mentally ill. All right. I know, because I'm mentally ill. All right. I just don't.
Let me ask. Let me ask you something. Now, okay, I agree with you on that. Now, why is it? Okay. Now you're a girl playing a boy. Why you can't go in the girls' bathroom and pee like you've been doing?
This is my thing. No, this is my point, though. It is, in my opinion, more than anything, something that has been brought more attention to distract motherfuckers from things that are far more important, that we're actually starting to create knowledge on and could actually come to, like, racism. Not necessarily end it, because you ain't gonna ever end that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fucking sorry. Some people are just pieces of, yeah, some people are just,
this is America.
Yeah, this is not even America. This is, dude, we're humans, and some people are just pieces of shit.
Listen, though, you do have that choice. If you choose to be a woman,
if you
one
feel
day and a
you
man
are,
the
if
next
you
day,
feel you are,
it's okay here. But you know what? It's all about your religious beliefs too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we all have that choice, and that's the great thing about America.
Yeah.
As long as he ain't coming trying to kiss me or nothing like that.
If he's trying to kiss you and come on to you, how does it affect you personally?
They're making a big deal because a transgender guy. Okay, you're a woman, but you want to pee in the boys' bathroom. You still a girl. Go to the girls' bathroom
until you become that. Until you become that.
Okay,
become that. All right.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you what ain't.
If I'm in a bathroom with a transgender coming in there, hell, you a boy? Go ahead and take a piss.
Right.
Ain't gonna bother me now.
What I think is not okay is for them to come on to you as a woman. And you don't know
that
it's
you.
a boy.
And I tell you.
And I have an issue with that.
And I tell you.
But if they straight out with and from day one let you know, look, I have changed my sex or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I can respect you for that. But if you tricking somebody and making them think you one thing and you're not, you was not born that way. Well then, yeah, that's when you get people who want to hurt you and all this other stuff.
Right.
Because you truly messing with they train of thought in their mind frame.
Right. Yeah.
You know
what? Think like a woman.
No. Here's my Nitty. Hold on. Here's my comparison. All right. And this is why I say I'm sorry. It's a mental fucking disease. I'm sorry. It's a mental health issue. Because look, it's a hormonal imbalance. That's exactly what it is. And if you told me anyone else had a fucking hormonal imbalance, you'd tell them they needed medication to straighten it out. If somebody had a hormonal imbalance and it made them overly aggressive or overly sexual, you would give them a pill.
Oh, boy,
you know what's funny? I actually, on my show 2 years ago, first appearance,
if they choose not to get any help,
first ever time.
But you know what? Most of that, it comes from self.
First time ever, right? I was when you dating show, right? Dating show, I get a phone call with the night before, remember?
Yeah.
And I get a call from a girl.
I apologize. Look, no, gentlemen.
Hold on, I think we have to admit to fucking a transgender. Hold on.
It was a cross-dressing when you dating show. I had no problem with it. Good fight. But at the show, this dude who was drunk started making fun of the person.
He got older.
The owner was like, "No, that ain't cool, bro.
Right.
You don't do that because you're drunk. Because they may be a cross-dresser, but they're here. They pay to get in just like everybody else."
Yeah, I know people that
I have no problem with that.
that are gay. I have a cousin. Okay, cool as a mother. It's like a cousin.
Wait, I'm not talking about that. Look, there's a difference between somebody having a different sexual orientation as opposed to somebody waking up one day as saying they're a boy and waking up the next day saying they're a girl. People want to use the bathrooms for the genitalia they don't fucking have.
You know what? They wake up and they know what they want.
I don't know if it's in one day.
Might not be that.
That's an iffy,
but you want to
Here's my point. Here's my point. It's being spoke of more than this fucking shit that's based on shit that we can actually more do something about, right? Because I'm sorry. I don't see.
He goes by my name now.
I was talking to a preacher, right?
She was like, Samantha, no, her name was Jack.
And we were discussing something, right?
For real, because my kids was back in at college. I mean, they hang out. They don't have no, you never
her name was Samantha, now her name's Jack.
Yeah, that was for real. Like, that's what she is. Like, he is now.
Solid Jack.
My fact that you don't live a can of worms.
I was talking to the preacher, right? And he was telling me this. That, you know, some people were looking at it like this. When Adam was, you remember when Adam, he was the first man, right?
Yeah.
But they said he was, they said that he was a Hermaphrodite.
No.
That means he had both sex. Right?
Oh, really? Is that Hermaphrodite? That's what they say? I've heard that before.
They said, but he was lonely. So God took the woman out of him and made two species.
Made Eve?
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Dang, I thought that.
Now, that was interesting to me.
Damn, that's the first time I heard that.
It opened up my thoughts. Like, wow, you know.
Yeah.
Because they did say he came from the real.
See, no, because I am a man of science, gentlemen. So if you ask me about that, no. It's the fact that we developed from a single-cell organism, and when we divided into sexes, one had a penis and one had a clit, and that's just how it evolved because we had to reproduce. Technically, the clitoris is a smaller penile unit. I mean, that's what the fuck it is. It's genders that's separated at a moment when you're a smaller, far more less complex organism inside the womb.
Look, he was talking about like from the beginning of the generation when Adam and Eve. He said when Adam was created, he said Adam had both organs.
Right.
See, that's where you get me though. Right there, Nitty, is I don't believe in Adam and Eve.
You don't?
Fuck no, I don't.
Knock you out.
I'm sorry. No, man, I'm not a believer in any particular book or religion.
You got you believe in God, don't you?
I did that one day.
I believe in something, but what that source is, I don't think any of us are honestly aware.
Yeah,
in my honest opinion about it, you know, this goes. I mean, I'm not the most religious person in the world. I'm not gonna sit here and beat no Bible about nothing because I know I sin like the next man.
Right.
But you know, and I think over the years that what I started to realize about dealing with God, and people have to do it, you know, the way that they do. It's a personal thing with me. Like I do mine probably from my bedroom more than I do anything. Right. You know, a Sunday morning, on a Saturday morning, on a Friday morning, or a Friday night, whatever. And I'll pray to him. I tell him like, Lord, you know, and I let it out. You know.
That's a deep subject.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Be into it.
I have.
Wait, real quick, Nitty, you can continue, but I just have to point out real quick that Sports on the Porch has went from sports to race issues to political shit to fucking hermaphrodites and transgenders, and now we're on to religion. Proceed. I just think it's great. We're covering all the subjects nobody wants to talk about.
Only thing about it, this is what I started to understand about. I mean, even about the Bible and people who have recited, because I've never had to read the Bible from front to back. You know, I can probably recite a few, not more than 5. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not ashamed to say it. But at the end of the day, it was like. I think at the end of the day, I think you're going to take from the Bible what you want to take from it.
Right.
You can look at it.
I feel like this. The Bible, when it was wrote in code. A lot of things that the Bible says
that's what I was about to say.
It's not what it says.
Right.
Because you got to understand, you would die to speak your mind back then.
Right.
Therefore, they could not just come flat out and say certain things. So therefore, that's where you get your. That's where you get your.
That's what I was thinking.
Your Freemasons and all these other secret societies, because they knew that they couldn't just tell and say what they wanted to.
True.
Just flat out. So they made it in a different way.
That's what I was going to say, because I had to think like, God, he took it. He made him walk on water. Mm-hmm. I said, well, that's all he's telling you is that anything's possible if you believe him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or they take certain analogies and people are coding in different ways. Cause like, well, Jesus made this man walk on water. He fed this with a loaf of bread or this and that.
Just like the other one, God is in you. In other words, it's telling you just live right and within the laws of God.
Yeah.
And then that's all you need to do, and He will be in you.
Yeah, because all the stories in there.
God didn't give religion. He didn't give religion. He gave laws.
He was showing.
He gave men laws.
He was showing.
To live by. Because if we live by certain laws, you won't need religion.
Right. He was showing. He was showing the way to live.
Right. There you go, and that's all it was.
Yeah.
It was a manual on how to live.
How to live.
Yeah. And I think it was written. I don't think it was a higher power that wrote it. I think it was more of, well, these people they input it on us and saying, well, this is going to keep structure to a point. You know,
it's not. It's part of your
the law of right or wrong is up to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I always say, like, everybody be like, man, if there was a God, then why is so much bad stuff happening down here? I said, man, how would you know what's good if you didn't have evil?
Because you had a choice.
Yeah, you have a choice. You wouldn't know what good was if you didn't have evil.
That's right.
Because you wouldn't know what good times and bad times. How you gonna separate them?
Right. Just like right now, we going through a stage now when we got a choice. We got to turn the blind eye. And go business as usual, or we can accept it, speak your mind, and face the consequences that need to make us a better place.
Right.
But like I said, some people choose violence, and some people choose.
Violence is never there.
But
just like I said, God came with love. What is love? Love is the greatest weapon of all.
There you go.
If we all loved each other, you wouldn't have no need for it. Because that means
that's right.
Means you're gonna put
but you know what?
All
right, hold on for a second. Everybody got love in their heart, but some people have a tendency to disrespect love because in the wrong way.
Well, somebody just use it for their own advantage.
That's the wrong way.
Right.
That's the wrong way.
And a lot of times, when evil input, a lot of things now is all for monetary gain.
Right.
True.
You think like how everything like what you think? Say, well, if we get enough tickets rolled, then we're gonna make money off people. In fact, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a God-loving motherfucker. I won't even front. I can't get along without them because I think even me surviving today, with me, you have all the kids I have. I told them, and people always like, man, you're a great dad. You get it done. I said, man, I can't take that credit. I said, the man upstairs keeps me together because he keeps me together. Because I'm telling you, all the time when I was on the brink of falling apart, he always reassured me. Whether he put something over me or have somebody tell me, like, man, you're doing.
He changed your frame of mind.
Yes, he took me from one point to another as far as my thought process.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too. The reason I feel like it is one, because when you're at your lowest point, someone's always going to be there, for me at least.
Yep.
It always happens that way. Someone's going to be there for me or something
happens to turn that corner for you.
It can be at a dire moment.
The question I always ask people when they say, like, if anybody who doesn't believe, I ain't saying you don't believe, you say you believe in a higher power, but when somebody says, like, I don't believe in God, I say, well, let me ask you this question. How do you get up every morning? I said, ain't no man in this world have that kind of power.
And I'm going to tell you something.
You know what I'm saying? No man in this world have that kind of power.
Another key word that he also gives you is faith. He said, what is faith?
If you believe
faith
in your
work.
If you believe in yourself.
He said, without work, without you putting in work, faith is dead. But if you got faith and you put in the work, then you can change things.
Yeah.
Real quick, I just love the fact that you just fucking quoted the movie Dogma. A line by Chris Rock. I just think that faith is work. Because, no, that is legitimate. That's a fucking quote from the movie Dogma by Chris Rock. It is a fucking exact quote.
This is, just so if you're listening and you're thinking this ain't sports on the porch, this is sports on the porch.
This is sports and everything else on the goddamn porch.
No.
But let's let me go back to sports.
We got to get back. I got the next topic. Okay.
My bad, Diddy. That was, hey, look, Will. No, Will. Hey, Will, that's what you get for bringing me into the show. I'm the unknown factor, dude. You never know where the fuck it'll go.
That's a conversation for no boosters on.
It's all good factor.
No boosters. We got another show about no boosters on. We go through every topic in the world about everything.
We got Mayweather McGregor in a little over a week.
Yeah.
And a half. That's going to be People are gonna pay that shit. They already made like the total.
You know what? That smoke is gonna last
the fight. Mayweather was $82 million. Right now, they're at $60 million at the actual.
Well, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna start with you. Then we'll go around.
Mm-hmm.
Who wins and why?
Well, experience is a bitch.
Not necessarily boxing.
He's been in the ring. He hasn't been in the ring in 2 years. But in his last fight, come on, he probably shouldn't have fought that guy. But still, money. Because it's in a boxing ring. It's straight up boxing. Right. It is. McGregor is a great fighter, but he's out of his realm in the boxing. If we were in the U.S., he is. No, he is. He is a great fighter. He is a great fighter.
He's all right.
I mean, he's 28-3. He holds two titles in two different weight classes right now.
But he also
it's not wrestling, though.
I know.
Well, he's been knocked out.
This ain't fake, though. This ain't like a WWE where Brock Lesnar's a former champion in the UFC.
Been tapped out 3 times.
World
So why do you believe he's gonna win? Why do you believe Floyd Mayweather?
Experience. He's gonna win. McGregor's not used to waiting, going 12. Mayweather ain't knocked the guy out in years.
It don't matter.
So you got to see this and go 12. McGregor can't go 12 rounds.
12. No, he ain't going no damn 12 rounds.
I'm just
What are you saying?
I'm not done. I'm not done. But no, if he ain't got the stamina to go that many rounds.
Right.
He ain't used to it.
You look he's in great shape to me.
I feel like Mayweather gonna win because you don't come to a man's house and fight his type of fight.
Right. That's boxing ring.
Okay, I was gonna say, but you ain't from Vegas,
and his boxing ring.
Well, of course,
the house is the ring.
Where's he from? Where is he from?
Inside the ring.
Grand Rapids.
You cannot. Mayweather has been fighting since he was a little boy. Mm-hmm. That's what he do. Yeah. Now McGregor, he like to kick. He likes to.
Well, that's what he's in that sport.
So therefore, he can't do none of that. When his mind said kick, he can't do it.
And if it was Mayweather, McGregor in the octagon, Mayweather wouldn't be able to do anything.
Mayweather wouldn't even took that fight.
No,
he wouldn't. No,
he's too smart.
If they paid him $500 million, he would have.
No, because he don't need the money.
Right.
Apparently he does.
No, he don't. He's a money maker. You know what? Mayweather ain't got
nothing. He pays taxes.
He got nothing else.
He said wait till after the fight's over and his next fight's over. That's what Chris was saying.
He couldn't pay him.
Chris was saying.
The thing is, this is what y'all understand about people with money.
Mayweather
they know how to.
He got money.
Like Trump, Mr. I don't pay taxes.
Yeah, they don't
Mayweather say he got checks. He ain't need the cash.
Right.
What are you talking about?
I'm sure you're right, but no. But I'm going Mayweather. You're going Mayweather. Who you going?
I'm going Mayweather.
Me, I'm not a Mayweather fan.
I don't like Mayweather.
It ain't going 6 rounds.
No, I don't think it's. I think it'll go 5.
So Mayweather's gonna beat him up.
Yeah, Mayweather's gonna put.
But if McGregor gets that one shot,
it doesn't matter.
What one shot?
Come on, he can punch.
No, I'm gonna tell you, Big Will. Mayweather gonna let him hit him.
What if he catches him off guard?
He's not gonna catch him off guard.
Even Mayweather himself said he's lost and stuff in McGregor.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Mayweather himself.
Man, he had to lose.
Let's talk. Let's talk, Big Will. Mayweather is gonna let him hit him.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he is.
We'll be watching it.
He gonna let him hit him.
We'll be watching this fight.
Yeah, he gonna let him hit him. And you'll be like Ali. Here, take this with you. Pop, 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 pop. You know, shit, come on now.
Mayweather gonna see on his bike.
Hell yeah.
You got Mayweather, 6 rounds. What about you?
I think Mayweather's gonna toy with him before he knocks him out.
Yeah.
I don't think McGregor's
gonna beat him up.
I think he's gonna toy with him, then knock him out.
The next question, we're gonna go in the same realm. Mayweather, right? He came out of retirement to fight a UFC fighter in a boxing ring, right? Why?
Money.
Besides that, is there another factor that came out?
Yeah.
That number 50?
No,
come on, Big Will.
You know what it is?
He won that 50.
No, it ain't the 50.
300 million.
He wants
is not a boxer. So
he wants motherfuckers
but
to
you know
know.
what it is? It's money to be made. So he picked the perfect person. He picked the Irishman.
So he know he can't do
He picked the Irishman that like to talk trash just like he do.
Yep.
They both are the same guy in different realms.
So therefore,
besides the record,
they both got fans.
Oh, they both got major fans.
Matter of fact, McGregor done picked up even more fans.
And same with Mayweather. Mayweather picked up a few UFC fans too. Like, wow, I didn't like this guy, but man,
because they both got cars now. They said they represent, and they were talking about this on ESPN the other day. They said it's been part of the boxing forever. That race has been part of the boxing.
Would you pay the ticket?
And that's exactly.
Would you pay the ticket to go to it? Would you pay the ticket?
Personally, no, because I already know the outcome.
No. I'm talking, in general.
What circle? Go ahead.
Yeah, I would if it. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's something to watch. If I got the.
Do y'all think that McGregor has a puncher's chance?
Nope.
Does he have a puncher's chance?
No.
Because he's gonna cheat.
That's where you're wrong. That's why I believe
McGregor. He's gonna cheat.
I believe he has a puncher's chance because I just believe that this is the only thing that I'm afraid of with Floyd. That if he plays with him too long, then Floyd he starts to, and then McGregor.
As I just said, he gets that one shot. He's not gonna let him.
It's not about him getting better.
Later in the fight,
it's about after he sees he's dominant, like how Shields was. Like she was beating no girl to death, and it was like, it's like if he feels like I know he's outmatched, and then Floyd started taking gambles.
McGregor has stamina a little bit. I'm not saying enough.
He don't have boxing stamina.
No, I'm not saying he does.
He don't have.
I'm saying he can last a little while.
Right.
Because he's used to being on the ground a lot and having to fight,
But what he has is
he has
power.
He don't have a chance.
He has knockout power.
He does.
The thing is
like I said, he comes into
he has to catch.
He comes into this man profession.
I know, but he has to catch Floyd.
And what he do?
I know, but then think about this. Like we always say, this is about money, right?
It's money.
Floyd's gonna get his money, but how much money do you think he can get paid off to get knocked out?
He could. He
wouldn't because he's gonna mess up his career.
Doesn't matter. He's not calling.
Floyd believe it. You know what?
This is not a boxing match.
The first
thing gonna go on his record.
Floyd always say, "I'm the best ever, pound for pound."
He ain't. He ain't.
That goes out the window.
He ain't best ever. He ain't best ever, pound for pound.
No, but that's his argument.
No doubt.
That's his argument.
Pound for pound. Who's his size that can whip him?
Pound for pound, though. If you know that.
Nobody.
De La Hoya in his prime could have knocked him out. Who? De La Hoya in his prime. In his prime.
De La Hoya had his shit.
I would like to see
in his prime.
Yeah,
that's what he fought.
No.
It was in his prime. No. It was the end of his career. He had a chance.
No.
It was the end of his career.
De La Hoya fought him at the end of his career.
End of his career, not in his prime. De La Hoya was a bad motherfucker.
They say the same thing about Sonny Liston and Rocky Marciano, right? Rocky Marciano was in his prime, and Sonny Liston was
all. Well, the whole time we can talk about Marciano. All the white people bring up Rocky Marciano.
You get the credit. But if they fought Joe Lewis's ass, but they could say that with anything in your prime. Like, what about people have those arguments all day long?
Right. Yeah. I mean, because it's an if question.
It's one of those. It's one of those. But it's always good for conversation.
If you got
like a sports
show. If we all
show.
had a fifth, we all can get drunk.
Like if
Bob Gibson could have got in
Mike
baseball earlier.
Tyson was in his prime and Ali was in his prime, who wins that fight? That's one other. You know? I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying an if.
Who?
I said if Ali was in his prime and Tyson was in his prime, who wins? It's one of them, you know?
He'd be Tyson every time.
Roy Jones in his prime against Floyd in his prime.
But Roy Jones didn't really ever fight anybody.
No, he didn't. Then he threw that fight. I know he threw a fight. I was like, he went down so quick like a little girl.
Yeah, against James Toney?
Yeah, no, I don't think it was after that.
It was James Toney.
It was James Toney.
No, it was like 2005.
It was Joe Toney.
No, that's Lights Out James Toney.
Yeah.
Lights Out hadn't won a fight since 86.
It wasn't Toney. No. It wasn't Toney.
It was somebody else. I remember.
Bro, it wasn't Toney. It was like 05, 04, 05. I watched the fight. The motherfucker went down so quick. I'm like, dude.
It was James Toney. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, maybe it was.
I don't know.
He did it twice, though.
How many times have Roy Jones ever lost?
A couple. Not many.
4 or 5 times.
Dang, that many?
Just a few.
Because he fought with.
Let's see.
They call it the octagon. Yeah.
I'm about to Google that.
Who was the best boxer of all time?
Ali.
Any weight class.
Ali.
But the best. But I'm gonna say the best weight class was when Hagler, Hearns, and Leonard. Hagler, Hearns, and Leonard. They fought each other. They didn't give a shit in their prime.
That was the best time for boxing.
Man.
Because you look at it, you had in heavyweight. Look what you had in heavyweight.
Yeah.
He was 40-7.
You had Holmes. You had
40-7.
Larry Holmes. Who was he fighting?
He fought a couple years ago.
Foreman.
You had Larry. What was his name?
74 fights total in his career.
Yep, Mike Tyson,
them
George
fought at
Foreman,
many
still his
different
old
classes.
self, still fighting Michael Moore.
What was his name? Riddick?
Yep, Riddick
Oh,
Bowe.
Riddick Bowe.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Riddick Bowe was nice.
Almost as good as
Lennox Lewis.
Now, the only time was better than that for heavyweight was when you had Ali and Frazier and Foreman. And,
but check this out, though. Check this out. Now,
Riddick Bowe, though.
what would have happened if Tyson didn't go to prison?
Is who did he go to prison?
Tyson. He wouldn't go to prison that time.
He would have got a couple more. He would have had a couple more good fights.
At least.
Well, nobody would beat him.
No,
Nobody.
Not
Not right that time.
Nobody would have beat him.
Unless his trainer died.
It wouldn't matter because Tyson.
Wait,
Yeah.
Did you just say somebody went to prison?
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
The best of all
Nobody
time.
beat him.
Oh, hold on, man. I'll find
You remember
out.
Mike Tyson went to prison?
Go ahead, Holyfield.
I remember
And
that.
down in Indiana.
You know.
Indiana. You're
Down in Indiana, yep.
Yeah. So,
1992.
Yep.
All right, bro.
Right, man.
It was real, y'all.
Yep. Y'all think that
The whole show.
do y'all I mean y'all think that Tyson was guilty?
Good, too, man.
you know, he wasn't guilty.
Was he
guilty as charged.
I don't think you know what you're talking. He comes on. He comes.
He was guilty as charged. No, he was well endowed.
Even know what we're talking about.
She was a virgin.
You probably can hear us out there. You probably can hear us out there, right?
He wasn't guilty. He would turn that ass up.
I
don't know.
Mike, she couldn't handle it.
Mike seemed like the aggressive type.
You gotta look at it. His girl was from Sweden, overseas. Yeah, thanks.
Grab one.
He was overseas.
No, he was in Indiana, brother.
No, his wife.
Robert Gibbons.
Robert Gibbons was his wife at the time.
Mike Tyson.
No.
I thought you were about Tiger.
Dude, wait. He's like way out of left field.
We gotta go to Tiger.
You didn't know what we were talking about. I knew it.
Tyson.
Yeah.
When he went down for that rape.
Yeah.
It was a rape.
No. Well endowed.
He was set up.
Yeah, he was set up.
I want to talk about the
How long did he do?
Now, who thinks Tyson was fucking
What do you want to
that many
talk
holes?
about football, man?
Nobody.
Come on, Tiger Woods never with that many holes.
I don't think he was.
Kaepernick.
Because he couldn't have won that many majors.
I'm a day late and a dollar short.
2 hours late, actually, but yeah.
I mean, come on now.
No. Kaepernick.
12 or 13 women came out and said he was screwing Tiger
Tiger was
Woods.
knocking them all off. He'll probably my goddamn fly out and go 2 or 3 cribs. Then go home bang his wife.
Yeah, well, you got to sleep sometime. If you don't sleep, you can't sleep at club. That's what hurt his back.
All
That's
these
what it was.
other quarterbacks, backup quarterbacks,
A guy
bullshit quarterbacks.
I know.
You're not gonna give this man a fucking job.
The Ravens hired a guy who didn't have.
He only did a tryout.
The Ravens just hired
Okay.
a guy who didn't play in 3 years.
How about this? Marshawn Lynch and Bennett just sat down in the preseason.
Sure did.
And
Michael Bennett did too. What do you mean?
but they owners ain't say shit.
You know why?
The coach backed him. They backed him.
The Davis is going to back their guy.
Yeah, he said it.
Signed.
But you understand that
Paul Allen's going to back his team.
But you understand that Davis is always been controversial because Al Davis was. I don't know what to do long. I won football games.
You know what somebody said the other day? They said
he didn't care who they
if Al Davis was living, he'd have a Kaepernick have a job.
Right, he would.
Al Davis was living, Kaepernick have a job.
I just posted who the best wide receiver, Randy Moss or Jerry Rice.
Oh, you guys are fucking nuts. Okay, if you saying Randy Moss is better than Jerry Rice.
I just said no. I said who
what did you
is the
say?
best?
What did you say? Who did you say?
Both of them. They Hall of Fame.
You got to know. Randy Moss is not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Nope.
He is next year.
This year coming.
T.O. should be there too.
Yeah.
T.O.'s better than Randy.
No.
No, hell no.
My opinion.
In your opinion, yeah.
You're a Dallas Cowboy.
Yeah.
You're a Dallas Cowboy.
Always the Cowboy.
Hey, Jamil.
He wasn't always the Cowboy. But he wasn't always the Cowboy.
Okay. When Owens was
49er.
When Owens was with the Eagles, where nobody's saying shit. When he was with the Cowboys, he did his thing. Like that.
No, he did it as a 49er. He did it as a 49er. He did it as the Dallas Stars.
I ain't gonna take number T.O. T.O.'s a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Randy Moss is a monster, dude. Randy Moss
was T.O., it was Randy Moss.
Randy Moss is...
Both should be in the Hall, though.
Randy Moss is...
Yeah,
no doubt. No doubt. But Jerry's the best receiver of all time.
My second post.
Yes,
my friend.
Yeah, he is.
This is my second post. Who is the best shutdown corner in the league?
Right now?
You have options?
Right now, ever.
Or we just go...
Right now, ever.
Ever.
Oh, Deion.
No.
It's not even Deion.
Gotta be Deion.
Man, who's better than Deion shutting down?
No, a shutdown corner.
No, hey, dude.
Corner
Better than Deion?
Who play man?
Who did he just say? Who did he just say?
Revis.
Oh, wait, hold on. Stop. Lester.
Revis better than Deion?
Lester
Hayes? Lester Hayes was nice. He was nice. He was no Deion.
And Mike Haynes.
No, he wasn't no Deion. He wasn't no Deion.
What era are we going into now?
Best. Period.
What era are they in? Oh, damn. That smells good. Fuck.
What's the name of it?
I can smell that.
That's
shit
our boy?
when you head over there. I was like,
Oh,
whoa.
hell yeah. This week I'm shopping with him. I'm going with the bread up for the shop with him.
You don't smoke though, right?
No.
Not at all.
No.
I remember that one time on the way back you were like,
Shutdown corner.
Deion.
Lester
Hey,
Hayes.
Deion.
I can say it's Deion.
How many you think it could have got with Jerry Rice?
That video that Needy was showing me, when him and Jerry Rice was going,
Yeah.
It was
Jerry Rice was
you
going.
can't beat them. Bring them part of your roster. Like the Niners did and the Cowboys did.
No, but you know what? The thing was, like, Michael
Deion won that ring.
Both of them.
Back-to-back years.
Yeah, he won rings.
Yeah, but you know what? Michael Irvin was on
My
TV the
dad
other
was a
day.
big Niners fan, so yeah.
Michael Irvin say, it was like,
I'm a cheesehead.
yeah, this is Green Bay waiting. He say,
let me guess. Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady, right? Let me guess.
No, he ain't gonna say no blasphemous shit like that. No, let me say what.
I know great.
Hey, this nigga say
that's like saying Kobe is better than Jordan.
Right.
Hey, Kobe's not better than LeBron. So there we go.
What you mean Kobe's not better than
Hold
LeBron?
on, let me get this point first before we're gonna jump to that just a second. No, it's on.
I can't remember a day later
Peep this.
He said,
hey, this motherfucker Michael Irvin said
the Kobe and Jordan system with Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. He said he would take
LeBron over Kobe.
I'm gonna jump straight into that.
You would take LeBron over Kobe.
Yes.
I'll take LeBron.
Nothing.
You want to smoke? Okay.
I'm be honest with you. If you break down apples and oranges with LeBron and Kobe, they both had hold on. Let me stop because both of them has a benefit of having extra superstars.
Okay.
But the one thing, but look, this is the only reason that I gave. This is the only reason that I give LeBron the inch because there's no fucking way Kobe's gonna take the fucking team with Danielle Marshall and them to the finals. In 07. There's no fucking way he's gonna do that. You know why? Because LeBron set up. LeBron is set up to do that.
I'm a LeBron fan too, but I'm not about to put Kobe over.
How old are you?
But the difference between LeBron and Kobe, the difference between them.
Are you 35? I'm 32, so we're in the same age group.
I'm not about to put LeBron over Kobe.
LeBron is better in more categories than just Kobe. He's also better in certain categories than Michael. And Larry and Magic. But like we said earlier, I told him, but this is what I tell them all the time. I said, look, LeBron always will be behind Michael, Magic, and Larry. To me, with the eye test. Because I love it. I had the pleasure of seeing all of them play.
Extra barbecue.
I can tell you what I saw playing. I say, when it breaks down and it goes to game win time, Larry, Magic, and Mike can find a way.
Gotta find somewhere to grill there.
My prediction still for the Super Bowl in England against Green Bay. That's still my prediction for the Super Bowl.
Hey, Green Bay. You know what? He gonna put Green Bay there, but Green Bay ain't been holding up to the end of the bar. You've been there. Tom is waiting on it. Look, let me tell you what the difference is.
A healthy team.
Tom would love to play Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. And this is a question. If Aaron Rodgers played for New England, do you think they could still win the same Super Bowl that they did with Tom?
Yes.
No.
Yes. With Belichick.
with everybody else in place.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
Well, Belichick.
Are we talking all of them? Are we talking all of them?
I'm talking about just you let them switch places. Do they get the same result?
He wouldn't have beat the greatest show on turf. He wouldn't have beat the greatest show on turf.
Belichick, it's not. When it comes to Belichick,
he wouldn't have beat the greatest show.
I know, but he
wouldn't have beat the greatest show on turf. Wouldn't have beat the greatest show on turf.
Different quarterback.
Only thing he got
he likes to swing it.
Only thing he got on time.
He likes to swing it. He likes to swing it.
He throw it.
You know what's funny though? Okay. He sat behind one of the greatest.
But you know the difference.
And learned.
You know what? Jamel, what the difference is?
He sat behind him for years.
The same reason. The same reason that LeBron James. Hey,
when Brett said when they first drafted him, I'm not looking at motherfucking
you'll take my job
and make him a good quarterback.
He's gonna take my
Mel, think about this. The same reason that LeBron James ain't better than Michael Jordan is the same reason Aaron Rodgers ain't better than Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers has all the better attributes than Tom got, but it's the one thing he don't have, that it.
That it factor.
Do you see the way that they come off the field when they look at when Tom Brady comes off? Tom Brady comes off with fire, like Michael and Kobe and them do. He comes out with fire.
I don't want to disrespect your quarterback and your team. Tom Brady is like 10 times Tebow. If Tebow got that chance,
Tebow
would be just like Tom Brady.
Tebow was good. Tebow has that it.
He did.
But guess what? Tom Brady, he make a touchdown pass, he goes to the defensive line.
Yep.
Give me one more chance. We got this. Give me one more chance. Let's go.
You know what? Tom runs down there, hits him on top of the helmet. Come on. You see, you remember a couple years ago, remember my man, I think it was Ryan Clark, who we talking now.
Yeah.
And he went up there, he was talking shit about New England. He said something about them not being a score on New England, knowing about scoring on New England or something like that. And
he's gonna kick your ass.
And then Tom Brady threw a touchdown right over his head, and then went straight in his face, bumped his helmet, started talking shit to him.
Just like last year, though. Just like against Atlanta. I watched the whole
motherfucker. You didn't make it to my show. You video chat
me. My daughter was.
I heard you were passed out.
She said that.
You don't make it out the rest of my show, man. That's fucked up.
I went to the store, grabbed me some drinks and some chips.
I'm drinking.
Came back. She said,
I'm on the radio right now. We got a sports radio show going right now.
Yeah.
It's that like
that it's back there like when it's like this. Like if you went it's a head of Jamel.
I'm getting drunk right now.
Hey, it's like if you go into the huddle, you see Tom Brady, you gonna believe. Go in there. If you go in the huddle, and you see Tom Brady in there, you gonna believe you got a shot. You gonna see Joe Montana, you got a shot. When you see but I'm like this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you had one quarterback to choose to make a drive 80 yards for your life, somebody got a gun to your head and say, you pick any quarterback you want to lead this squad from to that side to score for your life, who you taking?
Brady. Yeah, I'm gonna take Brady and Rodgers.
I love Tom Brady.
No, I'm taking Brady and Ben Roethlisberger.
I'm not taking either one of them.
Fuck Ben.
I'm gonna tell you honest. If I got
Ben gonna
turn the lights off. If I got one shot for my life, I'm taking John Elway.
Oh,
I'm taking John Elway. I don't know if it's before your time, but this motherfucker making winning drives.
You ain't right, Abby.
John Elway was a motherfucker. And Tom is my boy.
I'm taking Steve Young.
You gonna lose? You gonna get killed.
Montana.
Or Montana.
What are we talking about?
Okay, put it like this.
Joe.
Okay, let's say this.
Okay,
let me finish.
If we go and
I'll put a spin on it. Go, Joe.
I will take Troy. I'll take Aikman. Troy Aikman. I'm going to take Troy Smith.
There you go.
Hey.
I'm going to hand the ball to Emmett.
Okay. But
he's the Hall of Famer, though.
Let me spin it.
I'm gonna give it to Cool Joe.
But you know the quarterback gets the credit.
Okay, put it like this. If you say, okay, I get to pick any quarterback I want to lead the best offense. What's the best offense you believe you ever saw with your own eyes? Or in history that you ever seen on favorite anywhere? New England, the 2010 with Randy Moss, the greatest show on turf.
No, I'm gonna go with the 49ers
with Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice, man. Oh, Lord.
Okay. They
were so smooth.
Hey, but okay, I think Randy Moss was more potent.
Yeah, but they was more potent.
Okay. But okay, let me ask you this. This is the question I'm gonna ask you.
I'm asking.
Okay, say like this.
I want first.
Hold on, let me do this. Let me say this. Then you answer it. Then. Okay.
Don't come over here no
If
more.
you they say, well, for your life,
I'm done with you.
You can take.
You love me.
You had me cry.
So you can take your greatest offense you believe your greatest offense you ever seen.
That wasn't right.
And put them up against the Bears 85 defense.
That I've ever seen personally, right?
Yes. Or who have you ever heard about?
Twins.
Which side would you choose? We got 80 yards to go.
You ain't right.
Would you want the defense or you want offense?
You had me.
80 yards to go for your life. You say I want
defense or offense.
You can take the Bears 85, or you can take the best offense you ever seen with your eye. Who's the best offense you ever seen play? The best offense you ever seen play.
One of them got that with Randy Moss team. They were monsters.
Okay, let me ask you this: if
San Fran,
you take that old
94 Niners would go.
Jerry Rice. Okay, well take it. Okay, them two right there.
I'll take the Bears. Give me the Bears. Give me the 85 Bears.
That's a defense. I don't want shit. Here's what they said. You take that San Francisco team, and they say, well, you either choose. You take the San Francisco team, or you can take the 85 Bears. And you got 80 yards to go. If the Bears stop them, you live. If they don't, you die.
I'm going to say like this. If the 49ers was playing against the 85 Bears with Joe Montana quarterback, I'm going with 49ers.
June, you're going to get killed. The 85 Bears.
Hey, okay, here's my reason why.
They were 15-1, and that defense is a big reason.
They lost one game.
To Miami. That real ate them up. Joe Montana is Cool Joe.
In the playoffs?
They're not
how many times did Joe Montana go 15-1?
He won 4 Super Bowls.
Yeah. So did Bradshaw.
He didn't run up against.
So did Brady.
He had a defense.
He didn't run up against the 85 Bears. Look, this is the best defense.
No,
what do y'all believe the best defense? This is the best defense you ever seen.
I'll take you. Would you take the old
Hold on.
Against 85
one A and one A plus. The Steel Curtain and 85 Bears.
I don't care what offense you choose.
85 Bears,
I'm taking the 85 Bears.
One A and one
anybody.
Shit.
No question.
Steel Curtain.
You ready?
Steel Curtain.
You ready? I'm asking everybody this question.
You got to see these boys.
You ready? I'm asking.
They never gave up 100 yard rushing.
I'm asking this question, and
they never gave up 100 yard rushing. They dominated.
We going around.
They dominated worse than anybody else seen.
Are you ready?
They won lost one game. Yeah, barely 85.
You're gonna start answering first.
This is the best defense ever, dude.
Best defense in the 2000s.
That was the midway road.
Man, they was.
Best defense in the 2000s.
That defense in the 2000s, I believe. I think it's a tie with the Ravens,
2000 Ravens,
the Super Bowl Ravens team, and the Super Bowl Tampa Bay Bucks with Derrick Brooks. Derrick Brooks is one step. Derrick Brooks.
All right, you next. You next. Best defense in the 2000s, NFL. 2000. Between 2000 and now. You have 16 years.
Lord.
There has been some decent ones.
We just said 1 or 2.
You can go both, I guess. Whatever. 1 and 2.
I thought it was a tie. I thought it was a tie at the top.
I'm going to say Dallas. Because they had Charles Haley.
2000!
I'm about to go.
Not 90!
Why are you hollering?
Oh, my bad.
2000s,
not 90.
I'm going to take the
Charles Haley was on
and the Ravens.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Charles Haley was not on the team.
The Ravens and Tampa Bay were one step. They were tied, 1 and 1A. They hit like crazy. Yeah.
I got one for y'all. No, I got one for y'all. Right. So for your life, y'all.
Okay.
You got one basketball player you got to pick. I don't give a fuck who, except it can't be Michael Jordan, right? Because Michael Jordan's the guy he's got to score 10 points against one-on-one. So one-on-one to 10 points for your life. Who you think got Michael Jordan?
Who do you think they got to play against Michael Jordan?
Yeah, that's right.
Who would I take to beat him?
Yeah, for your life, man. For your life.
For my life?
Larry Bird.
Are we playing by ones or twos? We got 3 points.
It doesn't matter, Big Will. I'm taking Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Because you're going to talk shit and burn you up the same goddamn time. I'm going Larry Bird. Because he ain't going to miss. He's not going to miss.
I think I'll have like two. I have like 2 shots. I'll either go Larry Bird or Kobe Bryant.
Because Bill Russell ain't getting the job done against Mike.
Because I believe Kobe Bryant had the same
Larry's going
fire.
to go on you and talk shit to you.
He going to drop the 3 in his face. Michael Magic.
Yeah, take this with you, motherfucker.
But the only thing about it, he has to play defense. And I think that Michael can score all day on him on defense. So, if I had to do that, if I had a choice, like even today, I'd probably go with Kawhi Leonard probably. If I had a choice. Because I think Kawhi Leonard can keep with him on defense. And give me some problems on offense.
I'm going to still stay with Larry Bird because Larry Bird can sit up for anybody.
Yeah, he can.
I'll help you, Larry Bird.
Or Kevin Durant.
No, you got one player, Nitty. What is this?
No, if I had one player, I know, but I'm talking about because it's really like optional. Like it's like 3 people that can actually, if you had a shot, they can actually give him a go. You know, but I'm going Mike for my life. Like it's hard to stop me one-on-one. But I would go if I have just one person to pick. Even Mike would be. It'd be a toss-up. I'll flip a coin between Kawhi Leonard and Larry Bird.
But I don't think nobody a one-on-one could shoot Larry Bird because Larry Bird gonna talk shit to you. I ain't missing.
He gonna shoot 3s. He gonna whack you.
Factor, you're Mr. Old School.
Look, hold on. And Larry ain't gonna take off with jump his warm-up.
And the thing about it is, this is a question. I think Bill Walton was the best big man of all time.
No.
What? What? That sorry motherfucker didn't play the whole season.
Will Chamberlain.
I knew what Uncle June was about to say.
That sorry redhead motherfucker.
Man,
dude, he don't want to shoot.
He came across like he was gonna smack the piss out of you with that shit.
He's not with his beard.
I thought he was gonna fucking smack you so hard.
He was a hell of a college player, but that was it.
Hey, in fact, I knew what he was about to do. That's why I said it.
I thought you were gonna smack the hell out of him when you came across him.
Hey, I knew what he was gonna do. That's why I said it.
Don't ever.
He's about to throw it in there.
Kareem was the best NBA player.
Announcer-wise, it was throw it down, big fella. Throw it down.
That ain't no foul. Y'all cheating.
I think the main one who gets slept on more, Hakeem Olajuwon. I think Olajuwon was the best big man in the game.
But if you consider him a big man, though.
Yeah, he played center.
I'm just saying, if you consider him a big man.
Yeah, because
he had a small forward move, power forward move, and can run the floor like a gazelle.
He lead the league in block shots. He did his career in block shots. And one thing about Hakeem Olajuwon was always on the cusp of quadruple doubles.
Yeah.
Not triple doubles, quadruple doubles. Where he did it on 2 occasions. He did it on, and then he almost did it another 2 times. Quadruple doubles is ridiculous.
You started to do.
I know. Yeah, I don't know if you knew.
But you don't know.
I didn't know if you knew.
You don't know.
I didn't know if you knew. I mean, I was trying to help you out.
But Hakeem the Dream, I think he gets overslept more than anybody in the NBA.
And David Robinson,
how great he was.
David Robinson is overrated.
You think? Oh, no, they said the thing on there. Who was better? David Robinson or Patrick Ewing?
Patrick Ewing all day long.
I think David Robinson was better.
Bullshit.
Because he was more athletic.
He was too damn soft.
I think Dennis gonna beat the hell out of David. How many times in San Antonio?
Hey.
What the fuck? He would have beat the fuck out of David. Shut your bitch ass up, David. I will pin slap your ass right now on the
David Robinson was overrated.
In the whole NBA history, who has the 3rd highest scoring output in the NBA history?
David Robinson.
David Robinson.
I don't care. How many titles?
71.
How many titles did he win?
Two.
So how many did he win based on him?
Dude, nobody ever won based on just them.
Mike?
Mike didn't win them just based on him.
No, I mean as the main guy.
Because
he had plenty of chances
I
in
know,
the 90s to have a good
because
team.
without
No,
because Michael
he didn't win shit till Tim Duncan got there.
I know, but as great as Michael was, they didn't come together until Pippen came together.
David Robinson didn't win shit till
I know.
got there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He was soft.
He always been soft.
Yeah.
And what if he Dennis
Dennis
was so happy when they traded Will Perdue for him. He was like, thank you.
But
you.
Dennis did not win no title with San Antonio.
No, he didn't.
No.
That's why he was so happy when he got
they played Oklahoma. They had the best record in the league. They won 67 games with the best record.
And Dennis in the playoffs, he kicked their reporters.
And they got a lot of one school they had. For 2 years in a row.
What happened? Dennis. No, there's no question. Dennis Rodman is the greatest defensive player.
You a damn lie. You a damn lie.
Who?
Bill Russell.
Yeah, Bill Russell.
No, stop it.
Yeah.
He's 6'9" and guarded everybody.
You can say.
That's it.
No, but you know what? No, you know what? I can kind of disagree. Elijah was great at it too. But the only reason why I can say Dennis Rodman can guard a 3, a 2, a 2, a 5. Dennis Rodman can guard anybody. Bill Russell was a good rim protector, but you ain't finna put Bill Russell out there on no Kobe Bryant and say stop him.
Or Mike?
Dennis Rodman, you put Dennis Rodman on Kobe Bryant, he's going to have some problems. He's going to have some problems.
You put Bill Russell on Mike?
No.
LeBron?
No.
Come on. No.
But you got to understand, though.
You put Dennis Rodman on all of them.
Okay, here's the deal about...
Hold
on. Big Will, I'm telling you like this about Bill Russell.
And Shaq.
Bill Russell was...
he dominated.
Big Will.
Dennis made Shaq.
Big Will. Bill Russell was the announcer of the game. He watched film.
Yeah.
If you're going to go left, I got you.
So you're playing only 10 teams in the league. He was playing against people that he wasn't. When he played against...
You ever play NBA Street 2 basketball game?
No.
My team was Will Chamberlain. It was 3 players. Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Michael Jordan. That was my team all the time. I blocked the shit out of you, and then I let Michael score.
Yeah, you could run up the court.
No, for real.
Big Will said he was athletic.
But
Big Will said he was athletic.
And as a football player,
hold on.
I was bigger in high school than I am now.
Really?
I still average 5, 6 sacks a year.
That ain't shit.
I mean, for 9 games, I average 10 tackles a game.
That ain't shit. Okay. If you're a nose tackle, go on this way.
I was a defense. I wasn't nose. I was defensive tackle.
Hey, look, you the one took our cuss while ago,
10 to 12 tackles.
You said I was no cuss about all liquor.
Okay, well, I didn't think that there was no more liquor, so
well, there was. Hey, in her defense, there wasn't.
You can shut the fuck up.
In her defense, there wasn't.
Where did BBJ go?
Don't bring her over no more.
In your defense, there was no alcohol left.
As he was gay.
In your defense, there was no alcohol.
That's why I was over laughing. Don't come over here no more.
I have questions.
Hey, Factor, one time you got to come up here for sports on the porch. It gets wild out here.
Factor, we don't play games.
It get wild out here on sports on the porch. You never know who's going to walk up, who's going to say what.
We've had like, what? 2 extra people walk up?
Yeah, that's all the time. Abby don't know about no sports.
She might know something. I mean,
yeah, when you slam dunk some balls in her mouth.
I'm looking forward to meeting you, man.
Yeah, he's dope. I met him 3 times. He's pretty dope. 4 times. He's pretty dope. 3 times in Indiana.
He done walked away from the phone.
Oh, John?
He walked away.
He went and got some head from his wife.
Boy, shut up. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect.
That happened one time. Actually, that actually happened. He admitted to it. I was like, because I was gone for 20 minutes. Yeah, I was getting some head.
Don't put that on live.
All right, but no, look, we got more to come still. We got. How about best?
No, hold on. Let me ask y'all something.
Best baseball player you ever seen play, ever. You see, Nitty, go first.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Oh, Nitty first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go him first.
I know
you've seen, not video, that you've seen live, at least on TV or.
I don't know what nobody say.
Maybe Ken Griffey Jr. or Barry Bonds.
No, I'm telling like this. Charlie Hustle.
Pete Rose.
I never saw him.
Pete Rose. I seen Pete Rose my time, but I think Pete Rose was.
He didn't hit no home run.
He was a ground.
Hold on. Let me say this. He didn't hit no home runs like this, but I tell you like this. When he was on the field, he was the best player on the field.
He was great.
Because
he was a great player.
He changed the game.
Yeah, he did. I saw a lot of video on him.
He changed the game by him doing what he do. He didn't have to hit no home runs.
Right.
But other than that, Barry Bonds. Hold on, let me finish.
Aaron live?
Listen to me.
Man, you want to take Aaron live?
You want to take Aaron
You might have saw Babe Ruth live. I don't know.
Fuck up, big we ain't that old.
I did. I think Bob Gibson too. But I understand this though.
You see, Babe.
All right.
See the Babe.
Yeah. But get off me, Abby. Yo, go home. But anyway, it's like this. I used to watch Cincinnati Red. We go watch Cincinnati Red back in the day. Listen to me. Listen. When you hush, look. The Big Red Machine in the 70s was the best baseball team I ever seen.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, that you ever seen? Okay. I was going to say, because Murderers Row is clearly the best.
That's in the 1920s, man.
It don't matter. Babe Ruth's record held on for how many years?
You ain't listening to what I'm saying, but when you asked me what the best
yeah, I know. I got
Pete Rose, to this day, to me, was the best player.
What's close second? He gave 2. What's your close second?
You got to be a pitcher.
No, a hitter. We're gonna go pitcher next. Who hitter?
Hitter.
We'll go pitcher next. Don't worry. I got you.
Hitter.
Come on, really? You got Pete Rose.
But Pete Rose was the best hitter, not a home run hitter. Though.
No, I meant in general, just hitter. You gotta know a second. I mean, come on.
No, Pete Rose is a hit team.
I know.
The best hitter, you talking about home runs or whatever?
No, you can name a second, whatever. It could be a home run hitter or not.
I'm like this.
I'm going next.
My idol, I wanted to be like him.
Don't give a shit. Don't offer no shit like that.
Johnny, I knew you said catcher. You were going with Johnny Bench. I knew that.
I love me Johnny Bench.
I was born in 1985, so the best, my opinion, hitters, I personally love. I'm partial to my boy Alex Rodriguez and my boy, Mr. Yankee, Mr. Derek Jeter. I love Jeter. He's got a home run hitter all the time. But he did.
King Jr.
Griffey was a beast until he got hurt.
He was better than all of them.
Dude, if Griffey wouldn't have got hurt on that wall, oh my God, who knows what?
But you understand this? When he came in when he was 19 years old,
yeah, I know.
They were good pitching him, and I'm telling you like this. Barry Bonds.
A-Rod was 19 years old too.
Hold on. Before Barry Bonds got on the steroids,
Griffey and A-Rod played together.
Listen,
I'm listening.
They did not play together.
Yeah, they didn't. In Seattle, Griffey and A-Rod played together. Yes, they did.
Yeah. Now I know that.
A lyric.
How's you gonna go down?
Imagine if Griffey wouldn't have got hurt and A-Rod would have stayed in Seattle. Oh my God. What the hell could they have done?
Look, it's like this. Barry Bonds was the best baseball player.
Yeah. Him and Bobby Bonilla.
Right.
Killer Bees.
He's still getting paid from the Mets. They still got to pay him every year for that.
Bobby Bonilla.
No, it's over now.
Oh, it just ended? Oh, man. They had
$3 million a year, man. Yeah.
He was getting that check every year.
$25 million. But Barry
Bobby
Bonds.
Bobby Bonilla Day. Get paid for the
Killer Bees, they couldn't get past Atlanta, though.
What about?
Couldn't get past nobody in the air.
Okay. I'm gonna start with you. Best 2 pitchers you ever seen play. Pitchers.
1-2 combo. He said. 1-2 combo.
Atlanta Braves. John Smoltz and Greg Maddux.
You're going. I figured you would go old school. I mean, damn.
I'm going Schilling and Johnson. You couldn't when they played in Arizona.
Arizona. Randy Schilling.
No, Boston.
They won the 0-1. They beat them in 0-1.
Arizona.
Yeah. They was a hell of a 1-2 punch.
John Smoltz
couldn't beat them two.
Best 1-2 punch.
The big unit was a motherfucker.
I gotta go Schilling Johnson. They beat my Yankees.
Yeah.
They shut him down.
Yeah, because they got 4 games.
Randy Johnson got 3 saves in that series.
Yeah, because they like, we got every all hands on deck when it's time for Game 7. They Game 7.
When Luis Gonzalez hit that ball into the gap in Game 7.
No. He didn't.
He won the game.
No, he the gap. He hit over the second baseman.
He won the game. That's all that I want to know about. But I'm trying to forget it.
But understand this though. You know, if you really want to talk about the best combination, you gotta go with the Dodgers. Sonny Koufax and Whitey Ford.
Why didn't you go that then? You should have went that.
But I still don't think they could beat the Big Unit.
I'm sure you saw that.
I seen Big Unit. Big Unit wasn't giving him nothing. He was so big and he has his velocity.
Unit and shit.
Yeah. I said because Unit, his velocity on his pitches was ridiculous. He would come around that switch. Yeah, he was so big.
He brought him in as a Yankee. Come on, man. Come on.
Because he said you can't beat him throwing him.
He didn't play with no Yankees.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
No, Randy Johnson didn't.
No, he didn't.
Not Kurt Schilling, but Randy Johnson was a Yankee.
He did not play with no Yankees.
How much you want to bet right now?
I bet you $5.
Oh, let's do this.
He did not play with no Yankees.
You ready? Start to raise.
Give me another shot.
He played with Seattle.
Yep.
There's a shot down here.
And
no more liquor.
Ready?
He did not play with no Yankees.
Big Will, hand me that.
He didn't play with no
right
Yankees.
here. No, Randy Johnson.
He didn't play with no Yankees.
Are you ready? Tell me when you're ready. Read that line.
He did play with the Yankees.
Read that line. New York Yankees on the list. Read that line. Oh. You know what?
Yeah, he did.
Take your $5.
He did play.
I hate to take your $5, but you know what? He took my $5.
Whoa. We just lost the call, it seems, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't that about a goddamn bitch? Yeah, we'll be right back to wrap up sports from the porch, though. Yeah, with Big Will and Frank Nitty, that's right. But I swear, the end of that Henny Everything is what it sounds like. And this is Henny Everything by Pasha. We'll be right back.
Pasha. See, when I'm going off that liquor, anything can happen. What's up for the weekend? Cause I know you got a girl. I'm sliding in your DM, I'ma take you around the world. Cause anything is possible, anything is optional. When I'm off that liquor, I'ma fuck it and you gotta go. What's up for the weekend? Cause I know you got a girl. I'm sliding in your DM, I'ma take you around the world. Cause anything is possible, anything is optional. When I'm off that Henny, I'ma fuck you like an animal. I told him pull up to my crib, then bring a couple bottles, cause you know it's about to be lit when it's Henny soon to follow. Got a couple niggas that's down the road, bad chicks saying what up though. It's the weekend so you know anything goes. And I'm good, I'm drunk and I'm gone and I'm so loose. And I might call in to work and say fuck my job, deuce. These brown paper bags, they got me sipping on the low. I'm in the hood, posted up, meet me at the liquor store. So what's good, what's happening? Yeah, I'm about that action. What's good, yeah, what's cracking, nigga? Let's make it happen. I'm doing the most, I don't mean to boast, but me and my folks is coast to coast. Now pour me a drink when I step through the door. I'm acting a fool, I'm down on the floor. Damn, I'm trying to see what's up for tonight, cause this Henny got me gone, feeling right. And if you ain't the one, you gotta stay about my face. I'm trying to get it poppin', what's the move for the day? Ayy, what's up for the weekend? Cause I know you got a girl. I'm sliding in your DM, I'ma take you around the world. Cause anything is possible, anything is optional. When I'm off that liquor, I'ma fuck it and you gotta go. What's up for the weekend? Cause I know you got a girl. I'm sliding in your DM, I'ma take you around the world. Cause anything is possible, anything is optional. When I'm off that Henny, I'ma fuck you like an animal. I'm in the club, I'm hella buzzed, I'm wasted, I'm turned up. That brown and that plastic, I'm sipping on that red cup. Bad and bougie chick with an attitude that's kinda fucked up, so you know I'm choosing. Come and take a pic on my Snapchat, my camera roll. Got exes and hoes, I ain't trying to fall in love, just swing through and play your role. Mixing the light with the dark, my niggas, they loving the spark. They up in the club in the VIP section, blowing them trees to they car. I got pure white or green apple, and it don't matter, cause you know I handle 6 shots on 6 shots. I'm throwing them back, y'all niggas average straight like that. Yeah, when I'm off that yak, you might get a text back, nigga. Better be on deck, who you know better than me. We got drinks blunts and we smoke free. Every day is like a party when you fucking with my team. So forget all the chit chat, real shit. Don't be on no bullshit. If you really trying to get this Kit Kat, all I wanna know is what's up for the weekend? Cause I know you got a girl. I'm sliding in your DM, I'ma take you round the world. Cause anything is possible, anything is optional. When I'm off that liquor, I'ma fuck it and you gotta go. What's up for the weekend? Cause I know you got a girl. I'm sliding in your DM, I'ma take you round the world. Cause anything is possible, anything is optional. When I'm off that Henny, I'ma fuck you like an animal.
Yeah, what up? This is Bobby Waters, and you're listening to No Fucks Given Radio, the realest fucking station in the underground. Calling all fucking pirates. Arr! August 18th, 19th, and 20th. Presented by Bobby Waters and No Fucks Given Radio. Underground Music Network presents Pirate Fest 2017 and No Fuckstival. We got amazing people coming out to perform. Come down, check us out. $10 camping per person per night. $25 kayak runs, $15 for tubes. You can do river runs all day if you want to. Come back and check out the music. Friday and Saturday, 4 p.m. till after dark. Only at Adventures on the Great Miami. 1995 Ross Road, Tip City, Ohio. Be there.
All right, here we go. We back. Sports on the porch. We got Big Will. We got George in this bitch.
Uncle June.
Well, he said George last time, so yeah, Uncle June and Nitty's somewhere. I don't know what he's doing, but we're gonna finish this show off right tonight. We're gonna go with one more. I'm gonna let Uncle June pick the last topic of the night. I don't know. What you gotta say?
Well, I'm gonna do it like this.
Let's go.
In sports, no, it doesn't matter how much money you make.
I said the last topic. What the
you want the last topic, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about sports. We hush up. That every man or woman have a right to say what they on their mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It doesn't matter about corporation, whatever. Because we see corporation for people, men and women, for speaking out what they believe in, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, as a grown person, that your parents tell you to stand for your rights.
Yep.
I don't care or what you play, soccer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but understand this though: equality in life in the world is about you as a person, right? All right. Now here's the deal. You know, if we want to make things better, we all as a whole, it's got to be the same. You know, there's no should be no racism, period, of what you believe in.
True.
You know, because if you don't, if separation in what you believe in your life, it ain't gonna be no Bible or church or preacher or whatever. You know, you just believe in your heart as a human being. I'm sitting here with a white man, and I'm a black man, and I see him as a person.
Exactly.
You know,
same here, right?
I mean, why we can't do it?
Real quick.
You know, I was born from the South.
Hey, but I see him as an asshole. I love you though, Will.
Fuck you. I see you as an asshole too, all day, every day.
Hold on. Look.
Sorry, man.
I had a white boy, a bunch of them that we break bread in their house and my house. Now, that's even the people, black or white. All right. Now, the point about it is, if you teach your kids how to live and understand, you know, accept what's going on in the world, just be yourself. It doesn't matter what you play in sports.
Right.
Sports is black and white, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right.
And every.
I mean, let me ask you something. Okay, say that you got all black offensive line, a black quarterback, something like that, and you got hold on, and a black defense.
I'm listening.
No, hold on, and black defense.
Yep.
Does that mean that I'm gonna call they gonna call each other names? It's about winning. So hold on,
winning. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Winning.
Now, I mean, I understand that the flag represents the 13 colonies. But it's about equality.
Yep.
If you don't stand for equality, then sports brings people together. That's what I'm trying to say. Sports bring people together.
Hold a sec.
Unity.
He went outside. All right, we got.
No, hold on, I ain't finished.
Okay.
Unity in sports bring brotherhood together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because if we don't, there is no sports.
No.
I'm done.
All right. Well, we hear sports on the porch. Uncle June, Big Will, Frank fucking Nitty. It's shit going down. We have never went this long, and you know what? We've had special guests walk through here, 2 of them, and they left. But you know what? So Factor, you enjoying this?
What I'm saying is, in life.
You enjoying this, Factor?
The reason why you play sports is
I gotta adjust my game, man, because I turn it down so you guys don't hear me all fucking loud while you guys are going on. That way I ain't like, I can sit here and do what the fuck.
So you enjoying the show,
Hell yeah,
brother?
though, man, it's dope. Like, I really like it. Like, for real, this fucking sports show has touched on almost every topic of every.
Apparently,
other show
we get a
that
lot
we
of
do.
fucking plays when we post it. That's what we were saying a couple weeks ago. We get a lot of plays, like and also let's get known. Football season is starting. Football season's coming, which means.
Let me ask you one question. Now.
Oh, ask me anything.
No, him.
Oh, he's got a question.
Oh, what's his name?
Factor.
Factor. Let me ask you one question. Now, let me ask you something. When we all was kids, when our parents put it, playing sports. All right, when you play against black and white and you're on the same team, well, it doesn't matter who plays sports.
Actually, asshole, yeah, I did play sports as a child. I'm just not a fan of watching sports as an adult.
Before you ask that, what sport did you play?
Okay.
I played a little bit of football. I played like one thing. Like I played a bit of basketball. I played soccer. I played
It makes you this. Now, all right. When we was old, I mean, when we were younger, and I know in the 50s, 60s, there was a segregated basketball team, right? A sport team, really. All right. As you got older, when you play against, on the same team with black and white, and y'all came brothers. Now that when people speak up about unity, that your brother next to you got your back on the team is white, Hawaiian, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
No,
hold on. Why is it probably? I'm 58 years old. Like I said, I'm from the South. I'm from Kentucky.
There you go. Take the phone.
Yes. Look, I'm from Kentucky. I've seen all this racial stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when I had white guys come over my house, I go over their house and have dinner and stuff like that. If somebody mess with them, they mess with all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, no. I very much feel that way about the team we got over here at NFGR in its entirety.
Yeah. Well, see, what I don't understand is that because of the social media, everybody said, because of social media. No, it's not. Because what about it is that, now people wearing suits and ties, and it ain't about making money. You're going to make money as long as you go to work. But the point about it is that our kids today is still, this is my best friend, white, black, blue, or green. It's the older people that are older than we are that making it more difficult for the social change in the world today. Because on the sports field, there's no segregated team no more. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, Uncle Joe, you are going into topics that are heavily, by the way, fucking no bullshit zone territory. But no, I fully agree, except I kind of want to contradict or come back with the fact that I think there's a lot of instances where other smaller, what's the word I'm looking for? Other smaller groups that have causes, whatever, like in the whole transgender and all that, are coming in and they're undermining a lot of the good that has been done because of the angles that they're taking.
Yeah, I understand it. But what I'm saying is that, people are standing for the flag, not standing for the flag, crossing arms. What I'm trying to say is that in sports gender is that, it takes a whole team, black, white, blue, green, and brotherhood is where it's at. Everybody got the different beliefs, but, if you got talent, everybody can stand together. I mean, you got to stand or set or whatever, but I'm saying is that, that in the 50s and 60s, they were segregating baseball, football teams and stuff like that. But nowadays, with this social media, is that, we all still play the same game. Pitchers, black, Hispanic, Cuban, and stuff like that. Hey, if you got talent, let's do this. Let's win. The ultimate goal is to win and win in life. And that everybody makes a big deal about. The flag means something. Yes, it does. They fought for the freedom for from Great Britain, but together, I don't care whether it's football, baseball, or basketball, that we all stand as one, on the same team. You shower together. Now you can shower together. Jackie Robinson couldn't shower together with other people. You know what I'm saying? But now, everybody, like I said, everybody has their own beliefs, but if you want to be a winner, anybody winning the ring is about winning equality, respect of the people around you. With the social media nowadays, everything you say is scrutinized. If you don't watch what you say, then they're going to blow it out of proportion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No, man, I'm waiting for, the goddamn Men in Black to show up here for real with all the shit we do on this radio. That's just the truth. We're a bunch of unedited fucking just saying whatever the fuck we want, pack 'em motherfuckers, and I love it.
Yeah,
personally, I do.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
fuck
it's crazy.
Fuck that, man. I love it. But hey, you know what? Look, what did fucking Nitty and Will just walked off?
Yeah, Will's in the bathroom and Nitty talking to his daughter.
What kind of bullshit is that,
but,
man? Well,
I'm feel like. Go ahead.
No, you got to close out the show, then, man.
Okay, well, I'm feel like this. I love this country. I was born in this country. People always say, "Well, you come from Africa." No, you come from whatever you believe in. When you wake up in the morning, earlier you said, about transgender and stuff like that. But I don't judge nobody because I'm not better than nobody else. Because when you start judging people, that means you ain't shit either. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. No,
because if you don't, then you gonna find yourself sitting in the room by your cat. And people don't understand, man. It starts from you first. When you start from you, then you realize that hey, when you walk out that door, people gonna judge you regardless. But if you believe in yourself, everybody else can kiss your ass.
Hell yeah, no, that's what's up, man. Hey, for real, we got to wrap this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you why. Because you can catch myself and my co-host Chuckles, and, well, he's a host of several other shows over here at Thanksgiving Radio on Detroit Unplugged. All right. But this has been Sports from the Porch with Uncle George, Big Will, and Frank fucking Nitty in the house. What, Will's going to fucking come back for the outro? Is that what he's going to do here?
The blownie was open.
What the fuck is this? No, he's not. He's
Okay.
not. He's not, is he, George? He's just fucking.
All right, man. You have a good night. You have a good night. I'll see you next Monday.
It has been a dope show. We will see you all next Monday. And hey, for real, this is NFGR. We just a pack of motherfuckers in jumpsuits, and this is Jumpsuits by Mr. Eight Legs. Have a good night.
All right,
Tune
brother.
into Detroit Unplugged.
All right, have a good one. All right, have a good one.
Everybody wanna watch a killer in action. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm more like a craftsman. Whose hobbies include sewing together and now grafting a jumpsuit of human. That's the new fashion. A slasher snatching half the skin that you wrapped in, grasping, active, smashing your fucking back in. Whispering my sentiments to you to keep you calm while I'm hacking, but half the time I'm yelling gibberish. Like hacking a caption or some subtitle similar to the passion. Except this reenactment, yeah, it actually happened. A modern day Ed Gein, and I ain't seeking a patent. Rather than walk around my yard like a McGavin, Michael Jackson. Pretty sure I found my purpose to be something like a taxidermist, minus the license and a lack of staff for service. But then again, if no customers ever surface, who the motherfuck's gonna review or refer us? Rip you inside out, rip your insides out. You should know by now that I want you. Hang you upside down, at a zipper I found, and I'm gonna wear you like a jumpsuit. Rip you inside out, rip your insides out. You should know by now that I want you. Hang you upside down, at a zipper I found, and I'm gonna wear you like a jumpsuit.
Got my jumpsuit on like a Slipknot band member. Dismember your fan members, I can get you. A damn blister on my hand, I was grabbing you with it, and I ripped the fucker open, now I'm mad at you. I was only gonna kill you, now I'm torturing. No more remorse or pity parties, I'm over them. Make a joint where your body is not supposed to bend. Take the blade and I force it and turn your bones into ornaments. The fashion statement I'm making is I like slashing faces. My mask is faces of victims, I was aggravated, so I let my anger out, I can't negate it. I have to feed this evil creature that my raps created. So now I'm stuck in the darkness for life, and I would never trade the darkness for light. It's a marvelous sight when the